welcome today. So it's good to be back to do the live for everyone and good to see you all. We've got Misty, we've got Miss Satisfied, Sa, Daisy, Shannon, Victoria, Nettie, Donna, Michelle. Good to see you all. So we're going to jump in because obviously it does get busy. And it's nice to be back, but it was also absolutely amazing to be home and to see my family and to be in the sunshine. It was so nice and warm. It's freezing here. Okay, so let's jump in. Thank you to everyone who's asking as well about that. I had an absolutely amazing time. So I'm going to start with Shannon. I can see your donation there, Shannon. So thank you for that donation. And you're saying, are there any messages for me today? Thank you. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What does Shannon need to know today? What does Shannon need to know today? What is coming through for Shannon? So thank you for that donation. Okay, so messages that have come out for you today, Shannon. We've got here taking shelter, and your message is the answers are within. So whatever answers or whatever it is that you are wondering about or thinking about or wanting to know, you're being reminded that you have all the answers within. Is that reminder to go within, to connect deeper, to be able to hear those answers, to quieten the outside world because you have all the answers within. So it's about taking shelter within yourself. That's the big message that's coming through for you today. The other message that has also come out for you is joy and delight. And the message is to open your heart to joy. So you're being reminded as well to really be in that place of opening your heart to joy, being in your joy, doing things in your life that bring you joy in your day-to-day life. That's the big message that's coming through. Sort of get rid of anything, walk away from anything that's keeping you away from your joy and really focus on doing things that bring you joy in your life. So that's the message coming through for you there. So we're going to get a message as well for you from the Loved and Divinely Guided Oracle. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon? What does Shannon need to know today? What other messages are coming through for Shannon today? Okay, so the first card is this connection is not just about the two of you coming together. There's a lot more going on here. There is a bigger picture. So you're being reminded that when it comes to your journey with your person, with your divine masculine, it's not just about the two of you coming together. Even though that is that cherry on top of the icing of the cake, it's not just about that. And they're saying to you, there is a lot more going on here when it comes to your own healing, to your divine masculine's healing. That's what they are showing you. So there is a bigger picture. The other messages that have come out for you is God loves you unconditionally. And the message is see and feel God's love all around you. So you're being reminded that God loves you unconditionally, and it's about seeing and feeling all that love all around you. And and it's the love that you see in nature, the love that you see, that you just feel, from your angels, the love that you feel from others, from your children, all the love that is around you. So that's the message that's really coming through. And the other cards that came out for you is this is a great time for you to pull all your energy back from the outside world and go within. So again, that message about, finding the answers within, you're being guided as well to pull all your energy back from the outside world and go within. You have all the answers within. So it's come through for a reason. So maybe there's something that you are wondering about or, trying to figure out or trying to get answers for. I feel that you're being shown that you have those answers within. So it's about you pulling your energy back. And it says here, you have all the answers within, technology, detox, inner world, and due time is of essence. So that's what they're saying to you. We're going to get a message as well for you about your journey. Thank you, angels. What does Shannon need to know when it comes to a journey with her divine masculine? What is coming through? So we've got here compassion. So I hear the message is be kind and gentle. So this is about being kind and gentle to yourself, but also to your divine masculine, as they're going through the transformation and change and, where they may be on their own journey. It is about having that compassion for them. So we'll finish off with a message for you from Archangel Michael. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Shannon as well today? What does Shannon need to know today? So your message today is trust your angels. And the message is let go of expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. So you're being asked to let go of any expectations of how things will happen or when they will happen, especially when it comes to your journey with your divine masculine, but also other dreams that you have about other things. It is about releasing the expectations and trust that heaven has a perfect plan for you. So that's what's coming through. So let's see, to finish off, what your divine masculine wants to say. Thank you, angels. What does Shannon's divine masculine want to say to Shannon today? What is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's saying to you, it may be taking me a long time to get to you, but I know that I will get there, trust me. So he's saying, yes, it may be taking me a long time to get to you, but I know that I will get there, and he's asking you to trust him. He's also saying to you, I am working on myself. So, it's taking a long time, but he is doing what he needs to do, working on himself so that he can then be able to come to you. And he's saying to you, trust me. That's why the angels are saying as well, just release any expectations and trust about, the divine plan. And then to finish off, what's Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through from him? So he's also saying to you here, I was selfish and stuck in my ego. So he's saying, the way that he's been sort of, in the place that he is and not really sort of moving forward, and the things that have been going on with him, even things that have happened in the past, he's saying, I was selfish and stuck in my ego. I feel he's realizing these things at this time and working on that as well. He's also saying to you here, your energy is intoxicating and is pulling me in. So your energy is intoxicating, is pulling him in. It's like the energy that just draws him in, and that's what he's wanting you to know. He's also saying to you, you tame my demons. So he's saying to you, you're the person who tames my demons, who knows how to really sort of, help me when it comes, even without doing anything. It's like just your energy around him is what really helps him to move forward on his path. So I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Okay, so we're going to go back to, I've just seen, hold on a second. Where did I see? Oh, I've just seen my mom saying, hi, I miss you. Miss you too, mom. Hello. Good to see you. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to the top here. We've got Misty. May I please get love messages from my person A? So let's see what A wants to say to Misty today. Thank you, angels. What is A wanting Misty to know? Love messages. Okay, so your person is saying to you, I am falling more and more in love with you with each day that passes. So, you ask for those love messages, and they want you to know that with each day that's passing, they're falling more and more in love with you. So that's what they want you to know. Let's just get this other card here. So they're also saying to you as well, I really need to speak to you. Will you hear me out? So your person is thinking about contacting you, and is saying they want to speak to you. They really need to speak to you. There are things that they want to say, and they're saying to you, will you hear me out? Thank you, angels. What other love messages are coming through from Misty's person at this time? What are they wanting to say? So they're also saying to you as well, I know that we have a soul connection. So your person knows that there is a soul connection between the two of you, a powerful connection. And that's what they are saying. They are also saying to you, I need to work on myself. I am trying to clear my head. So where they are right now, they know that they need to work on themselves. Your person A knows that they need to work on themselves. They need to clear their head. They need to release certain things, even fear and worry. And so he's letting you know that, I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. And he's also saying to you, I really do care, even though I don't show it. So he wants you to know today that he does care. Even if he may not show it to you, he does care for you. So I hope that helps. Okay, so beautiful love messages coming through there. And then we've got me satisfied. I did have a good time. Thank you. Any messages from Mark today? Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting me satisfied to know today? What is Mark wanting me satisfied to want to know? I am learning to put myself first for a change and to listen to my heart's desires. So he's letting you know that this is what he's learning at this time, to put himself first and listen to what his heart is guiding him to do. He's also saying, I have so much that I want to tell you. I am working out how to start a conversation with you. So he's also thinking about communicating. There are things that he wants to say, and he's saying he's thinking about, he's trying to figure out how to start that conversation with you. He's also saying to you, know that I am in awe of you, my love. So he is in awe of you, and he wants you to know that as well. Thank you, angels. What else is Miss Satisfied's Mark wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here. So he's saying, I underestimated how important you are in my life. So he is realizing this now, and he's saying to you, when I walked away and the things that happened between us, I underestimated how important you are in my life. He's also saying to you, I want to kiss you. So, he wants to kiss you, he wants to be around you, and he is letting you know this as well. He's saying we are meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a short with you. So he's letting you know as well with this that he's not going to rush in. He's going to wait as long as it takes so that he can do things the right way. He doesn't want to rush in when he's not quite ready and then mess things up. And he's saying to you, I will wait as long as it takes for a short with you. So he wants to be in a place where he does it right. And he's also saying to you, I am ready for commitment. So when it comes to you, he wants that commitment with you. He wants to be able to do that. But I feel that there's still things that he's still working on within himself. And you wait as long as he needs to so that he can be in that good place within himself to then be able to come to you. So that's what he's wanting you to know. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple more and then I'll move on to the other donations. Thank you for those donations. We've got Sa. Hello, lovely Angel Sandra. Love messages from Rizwan. His current feelings about our today meeting, the meeting we had, and what he thinks about me. Loved. Okay, thank you. Good to see you too. Okay, so what is Rizwan? What are Rizwan's current feelings? Thank you, angels. What are Rizwan's current feelings? What is he wanting Sa to know today? So he's saying to you, so Six of Pentacles has come out. And he's saying, I need to be able to give you everything that you give to me. So I feel that he is in a place where he feels that he's not quite yet able to give you everything that you give to him. And he is working on this. He wants that balance to come in. He wants to be able to give to you. That can be emotionally, physically, even to have the sort of finances, to really be in a good place in himself, where he can give to you in a balanced way. So I feel that this is something that he's thinking about, and he's feeling in himself that he's not quite in that place where he is able, where it's really balanced, and he wants to be able to do that. So he's saying to you, I need to be able to give to you everything that you give to me. He's also saying to you as well here, the other message is Eight of Wands, everything is falling into place. So you've got to trust that things are moving forward when it comes to your journey as well. Eight of Wands is a beautiful energy of things moving forward, everything falling into place when it comes to him and you. And the world has also come out and is saying to you, a new chapter is about to begin for me. We hold the world in our hands. So there is a chapter that is ending and a new chapter coming in for him. And that's going to bring in that place where there can be that balance, where he can be able to give to you as well in a balanced way. So that's what he's showing you. So you're also asking about, his current feelings. What are his current feelings following the meeting? Thank you, angels. What are his current feelings following the meeting? He's saying to you, I'm no longer the person I was before. So he is going through some transformation and change. Thank you, angels. What are his current feelings following that meeting as well that they had? So he's saying to you, my body is hot for your body. So, he's thinking about you. He's wishing that he was with you. He's saying to you, my body is hot for your body. My heart is calling to your heart. So, you are on his mind and he's feeling that love for you. And he's also saying to you, are such a big part of my life. So after that meeting that you had, these are the things that he's thinking about, that you're such a big part of his life. Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? Current feelings after this meeting, what he's thinking as well. So he's also saying to you as well here, I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. So I feel that with this message is showing you that he just wants to be around you. You know, you had the meeting and now you're not together. It is like, I just keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. So it's just wanting to be, around you. That's what he's saying. Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting Sar to know to finish off? What else is he wanting Sar to know? So he's also saying to you, you're always on my mind. So that's what he wants you to know. He's thinking about you and you're always on his mind. And then we've got Daisy. Please, romantic messages from R, his true intentions towards me, future for connection. Thank you, angels. What is the future of the connection for Daisy and R? That's the one. So the future of the connection here, what we've got the Ace of Wands, and we've got here, I'm taking action towards you. So he is doing what he needs to do, taking action towards you so that he can be with you. We've got the Three of Wands as well. That's power, that's that passion, that fire energy of moving forward. I am making it happen. So he wants you to know that he's doing what he needs to do. He's making it happen. And we've got as well the magician. I'm finally taking control of my life and making things happen. So he is in this energy of making things happen so that he can be with you, realizing he has the power to do what he needs to do to then be able to have this life with you. So he is, when it comes to the future of the connection, he is working towards that life with you, and he's making things happen in his own life so that he can be with you. Thank you, angels. What else is R wanting Daisy to know? Romantic messages. What else is coming through? Romantic messages. What is he wanting to say? In my heart and soul, you are mine forever. So this is how he feels. It comes from deep within, and he's saying our love is forever. So he really feels that you are his forever. Thank you, angels. What else is R wanting Daisy to know? What else is coming through from R for Daisy? What is he wanting Daisy to know? I want a future with you. So this is what he wants. This is what he's working towards. He wants that future with you. And he's also saying, I'm holding on to the memories of us. So, he thinks about the good memories of the times that you shared, and he's holding on to that, and he wants a future with you. I hope that helps. Okay, so I'm going to jump to the donations now. We've got Ro. Hey, beautiful. Thank you for that donation. Nice to see you too. I just found out that at Crystal has a girlfriend and is happy. I thought okay. I thought, I think you mean she was my person. I guess I was wrong. Any message from the angels? Also, my son is in the hospital. Any guidance? Oh, sending you so much love in relation to your son, Ro. And just asking the angels to be with your son, to protect your son, and to help, even the doctors that are there helping your son in hospital as well. So sending you so much love. Okay, so I'll get some messages for you from the angels as well in relation to that. So you found out that Crystal has a girlfriend and is happy. And you thought that they were your person. And what I'm going to say to you in relation to that is the fact that, sometimes on this journey, this definitely does happen. It does happen that you may think that this person, a particular person, is your twin flame. It happens to so many people. Remember, this journey is all a journey of growth. And also just the fact that, you've got to trust in your own inner knowing when it comes to this. You've got to trust in what God shows you. It may be that, Crystal is not your twin flame as you thought that they were, but it's also about understanding that there were lessons in there for you, how you've grown through this connection as well. And everything happens for a reason. But if they are in a relationship and they're happy, sometimes it doesn't mean that they're not your twin flame. So many people in a twin flame connection, their twin flame is in another relationship. So it doesn't necessarily mean the fact that the Crystal is in a relationship that they're not your twin flame. But obviously only you can really know that. And when it comes to, you've got to this is why it's so important to let go of focusing on the 3D. What they're doing in their life, the relationship that they're in, who they're with. You've got to let go of that and really focus on yourself. focus on your own life and the things that you're doing. That's the most important thing. So that's the message that's sort of coming in for you. And and I feel that right now, with what you've now found out, it's also a message for you to really sort of pull your energy back to yourself and whatever it is that you're working on in your own life, and know that even, let's say, they are your twin flame, things will shift, because they will come to you when the time is right. But if they're not, then it will open you up to the person that you're truly meant to be with. So let's see what the angels want you to know. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What does Ro need to know at this time? It was saying, I guess I was wrong. Any messages from the angels for Ro in relation to the situation at this time? What does Ro need to know? What does Ro need to know? Thank you, angels. So let's see what they want you to know at this time. So first message that we've got. Okay, so it says here, contrary to what society had taught you, life is not about constantly rushing, doing, and being on the go all the time. Take some time off, have a break, breathe, rest, and relax. So I feel here you're being guided to just pull your energy back to yourself. Take some time to rest, maybe even from focusing so much on the twin flame journey and, just thinking about things, and just really make time for you, just time to rest, time to breathe, time to just really reflect on the things that you're working on. That's what I feel that you are being guided to do. That's about time for meditation, maybe retreating in some sort of way, maybe taking yourself away somewhere where you can just be in your own energy. That's the message that's really coming through for you. I feel that there may be things that you're being guided to do right now, and you will get those messages during that time that you're pulling your energy back to yourself. We also have speak to the Creator and ask and it shall be given. Incorporate prayer into your life. So you're being asked as well to pray. If it pray to God, ask God to really show you, where to go from this situation that you're in right now, what you found out, what's the path that you are here to be walking at this time. I feel that being shown that your crystal has another person is actually a way of redirecting you to something else that you are meant to be doing. And that's what I feel this message is coming through, saying to you, there is something more important at this time that you are needing to do, because everything that we're doing in our lives is steps forward, when it comes to your overall journey. So I feel that there are certain things that you're being guided to do, and you're being asked to speak to the Creator. You can even ask God to show you in relation to love, all those things. Whatever you need, the message is to incorporate prayer into your life and ask and it shall be given. So that's the message coming through. We also have here, where your vibration is what attracts things, situations, experiences, and people into your life. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire, not what you don't want. And I know that finding certain things like that can really sort of bring you down. And so if it has brought you down, even if it was for a little bit, you're being asked to really sort of try to see the bigger picture. Try to understand that God always has a plan. And whatever that plan is, it's part of everything that is going on when it comes to your journey with Crystal or your own journey. And it's about you working on raising your vibration. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire, not what you don't want. And then we also have here, you are here to be joyful. Do things that truly light you up and bring joy into your life. Joy is your birthright. Follow your joy. So I really feel you are being guided to find your own joy in your own life right now. To really go for things that will make you feel joyful, things that you enjoy, things that bring you that joy, things that you enjoy doing. Joy is your birthright. Follow your joy. So listen to the guidance that's coming in for you. There may be something that you are here to do, or maybe travel somewhere or do certain things that are going to bring you joy. So that's the message coming through for you as well. And then we also have, change can be scary, but know that it is happening for a reason, even if you may not see the reason at this time. And I did say that, before, that everything will be happening for a reason. You may not see the reason why it's happened this way when it comes to Crystal, but this change has come in for a reason for you. And I feel that it's a redirection for a particular reason that you will find out later on. So the message is, the angels are saying, we know that a change can be scary, from what you thought this was your way, but you are being redirected somewhere. And change can be scary, but know that it is happening for a reason. And, even if you don't see that reason at this time, this change is happening for you, not to you. So you're being shown that it's happening for you, not to you. And I feel that later down the line, you will see why. And it will all sort of be like that aha moment where you see why it all had to happen this way. So that's what's coming through for you. I hope that helps in relation to that. I'm going to bring in angel messages as well. Thank you, angels. What does Ro need to know as well at this time? What does Ro need to know at this time in relation to what's going on, or even in relation to her son as well, who's in hospital? So they are also saying to you here, we've got Layla that has come out, and the message is, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So I feel that with everything that's happened with Crystal, with what you found out in relation to Crystal, you're being asked right now to spend more time alone. And I did say this before, spend more time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions, really dig deeper into yourself about what your true desires are, your intentions about things that you are wanting to do and bring in, and then ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So this is a positive perspective in relation to what has happened. So that's the message that's coming through, and the angels will be there to help you with that. And then we also have here for you, we've got Melina that has come out. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So this is what's coming through as well. That can be in relation to your journey. It could be other things as well in your life. It's come out for a reason. It could even be to do with your son as well. That's the message that's coming through. I feel that somehow you know what that's in relation to. And then we've got Bridget that has come out. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. So another message about looking deeper into something, maybe it's even to do with Crystal as well. It's about more of that going within and finding the answers within. And then we also have Fiona that has come out for you. Now that you have asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So you're being shown that the angels are there to help you. And you are going to be guided in relation to that redirection that you are being given right now. You are going to get the messages, the guidance in all sorts of different ways. So you have to be more present, to be able to hear the guidance and follow the guidance. You deserve heaven's help, and they are there to help you. So thank you, angels. What else is Ro needing to know at this time? What else is Ro needing to know at this time from Archangel Michael? Look at this. Trust the guidance you're receiving. So you are really being guided following this situation with Crystal, or what you found out. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. So I feel that you needed to find this out. It's there for a reason. So you've been blessed with a brilliant epiphany. I'm also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. So you're being helped as well so that you can trust the guidance that you're receiving to help you move forward when it comes to certain things. And then be a light to others. The message is you have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. So I feel maybe what the redirection is for you to really focus on maybe your mission, things that you're there to help others with, something that you're being guided to do, because it's part of this journey as a divine feminine to really focus on, your mission and really work on that rather than, sort of kind of always be just focused on the divine masculine, but to really focus on what you came here to do. It's all part of the journey. So that's what they're saying to you. You have a powerful message to share. So maybe that's the guidance that you're being guided, the things that you're being guided to do, and shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. So that's what's coming through for you, in relation to to the situation with Crystal. And then let's just see what they want to say to you in relation to your son. Let me just get this deck here. In relation to your son who is in hospital. Thank you, angels. What does Ro need to know in relation to a son who is in hospital? What does Ro need to know at this time? So they are saying to you as well, your dreams are fully supported by the universe. So, whatever dreams you have, they're fully supported. And I feel that this is also about your son being better as well. You are fully supported by the universe. You got to believe that everything is going to be okay, and pray as well in relation to, your son getting better, but also be in the place of staying positive and believing. The other cards that came out as well for you, we've got here success and financial gain. So I feel that you're being shown as well that is coming in for you. Anything else coming in for Ro? Thank you, angels, in relation to her son. So we've got changes are coming. So things are going to change for the better. That's what they're showing you. Changes are coming, changes for the better in relation to your son. You're being asked as well to set clear intentions, in relation to your son as well. And then angels are reminding you to keep believing in your dream. So you're really being guided to really trust and pray in relation to your son as well, and know that you are being supported and being helped, and your son too. So I hope that helps, Rose, sending you so much love. And I hope your son feels better. Okay, Sarish, thank you for that donation. Beautiful. Thank you. Can I please get messages from Harry? Let's see what Harry wants to say. Thank you, angels. What is Harry wanting Sarish to know at this time? What is Harry wanting Sarish to know? What messages are coming through from Harry? Wow. Okay, so we've got here. So let's just grab these ones that have jumped out here. Okay, and yeah, that's it. Okay, this love that I feel for you, this is true love. So Harry is saying to you, the love that he has for you, he knows that is true love. He's never felt that way before, and he's saying it's true love. I'm still struggling with my fears, but I'm working on releasing them. So there are still fears that he's struggling or dealing with at this time, but he's also working on releasing them so that he can then be able to come to you and really open up. I'm currently working on freeing myself from my karmic ties, my fears, and all that is holding me back from being with you. So he's busy working on doing that. Everything that's holding him back from being with you, his fears, karmic ties, he's working on releasing that at this time. I am trying to get past my fears. So, there's clearly fears that are still holding him back, and he's working through that. He's trying to get past those fears so that he can then really tell you how he feels. I want to live the rest of my life with you, to have and to hold you, to share my life, dance, and laugh with you. So this is what he wants. He wants to be able to do that and just be himself and just show you the love that he has for you. But there's fears and things that he's working through so that he can then be able to do that. But that's what he wants, when he comes to his life. Thank you, angels. What else is Harry wanting Sarish to know today? What else is coming through? So he's also saying to you, I regret what I did to you. So I feel that he regrets not being able to open up. It's something that he thinks about a lot. And he's saying, I regret that, not really telling you how I feel. But that's because, as you know, he still has certain fears and things that he's working through. He's also saying to you, I don't feel like I deserve you. So I feel this is also part of the, things that are to do with the past, maybe past relationships, or maybe he sort of looks at you and he just thinks, oh my goodness, wow, and he feels like he doesn't deserve you. It's like his own insecurity, his own feeling of not being worthy, and that's part of what he's still working through. So that's what he's also letting you know. And he's also saying, to finish off, I want to reach out, but I don't know how. So, there are things that he wants to say. As far as I know, you are in communication. So this is not about not communicating. It's about not opening up. So he's saying, I want to reach out. I want to tell you all those things, but I don't know how. He's still struggling with that, and he's working, past those fears and the insecurities so that he can be able to open up. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And thank you for that donation. We've got Pulami. Thank you for that donation. Current feelings of Pradipta. Any messages from him? Don't know why he felt a strong urge to reach out. And I've already told you he reached out, but he went on silent again. Any communications coming in? You just have to let go, Pulami. You did reach out. That's a very good thing. And you just, be grateful that that happened, that he reached out. That's actually a step forward on your journey. And that's actually also him showing you that you are on his mind. When he does go quiet again, it's not just because he's just trying to do that. There are things that he's still working through. He's not quite where you'd want him to be, so that he can be communicating with you every day. You just have to just let it unfold naturally. Just let it be the way that it is. And it's such a positive thing that he did reach out, when he did. And, just when he's ready, again, he will come forward and reach out. That's what I'm really feeling. But let's see. What are his current feelings? What's going on with him? Thank you, angels. What's going on with Pradipta? What is he wanting Pulami to know at this time? What is he wanting Pulami to know? So he is saying to you here, the star that's come out, that's about hope for the future. So there is hope for the future for him to really come to you properly. He's saying, you are the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. I have so much hope for our future. So, he's still working through certain things, and you're the light that keeps him strong. So just keep shining your light bright. It's going to help him through whatever it is that he may be dealing with at this time. He's also saying to you as well here, judgment. And what he's dealing with is that judgment. That could be what has pulled him back. It's nothing to do with you. It's about him. And he's saying to you, I'm releasing fears about what other people think to finally put my own needs first and follow my heart. So that may be what pulled him back from communicating, that fear of what other people think. Maybe he came forward, he spoke to you, and then he started getting into his mind again. What are the other people going to think? It's just his own thing. And he needs to get past that. He's not quite ready to be communicating with you every day or often, but he will get past it. So he's saying to you, that's what I'm doing right now. During this time that he's quiet, he's releasing his fears about what other people think to then put his own needs first and follow his heart that is guiding him to you. He's also saying to you, Page of Pentacles, I am growing up because of our connection. So remember, this connection is not just about the communication or just about the being together. There's a lot of growth and so much more that happens. And he's letting you know that he is growing up because of this connection. So that's what he wants you to know. Thank you, angels. What else is Pradipta wanting Pulami to know at this time? So he's saying to you, I often reminisce of the beautiful times that we shared. So, during this time that he's quiet, he thinks about those good times that you shared. I've been learning so much because of you and our connection. I am grateful to you for being my biggest teacher. So you're teaching him a lot, and he's growing up because of this connection, and he is grateful for you to be his biggest teacher. You see, you're asking, when he went silent again, any communication coming in, please be patient with me. I am coming home. So you just have to be patient. You just have to let go, and be patient and trust him to come in at the right time. He's saying to you, please be patient with me. I am coming home. And the communication will come in at the right time. So that's what he wants you to know. And then thank you, angels, to finish off. What else is Pradipta wanting Pulami to know? What else is Pradipta wanting Pulami to know? So he's also saying to you, I want to hold you. So he misses you. He wants to be with you. He wants to hold you. And he's also saying to you as well, the distance between us kills me. So when he's not communicating, when there's that distance between the two of you, he does kill him, but he is still needing to work on certain things, releasing the judgment and worrying about what other people think. So that needs to come in for him to work through that. But it's not that he's enjoying not talking to you or not being with you, that distance kills him. I hope that helps. Okay, right. We're going to go back up now. Thank you for those donations, everyone. Right, so we did Daisy. We've got Victoria. Could you please get any message in regard to how P is doing? Okay, thank you, angels. How is P doing? How is P doing for and feeling for Victoria? How is P doing and feeling? How is P doing and feeling? What is coming through? Okay. So we've got here the justice card that has come out, and he's saying, I need emotional balance. So he is in this place where he may be rather unbalanced emotionally, and he's saying, I need emotional balance. I'm reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. So there are things in his life that are taking him away from his peace. And that sort of keep putting him in a place of being unbalanced. It can be a karmic situation that he's in, and when I say karmic situation, I don't necessarily mean a relationship. It can be whatever the karmic situation is that he's in, whatever his situation. So those things are things that he needs to let go of. And he's letting you know that he's reviewing his life, he's releasing himself from those karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. So there are things in his life right now that are keeping him away from finding that peace. He's also saying to you, the moon, you are my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So, there are fears that he's still dealing with as well. But he realizes that it is down to him. The power is within him to release that fear. And he's also saying to you, Six of Swords, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know that better times are ahead. So he knows that, things can change, that he has the power to change things in his life, to release those toxic situations, walk away from things that are holding him back from finding his peace. And he's saying, I do see that light at the end of the tunnel. He's just working through those things right now to be able to move forward. So that's what he's letting you know. What else is he wanting to say about the way that he's feeling as well? Thank you, angels, or what's going on with him. So he's also saying, our love is stronger than any challenges and obstacles that are in the way. Our love will win. So he's saying, yes, there may be challenges and obstacles in the way, but our love is stronger than that, and our love will win. He's also saying to you, you are always with me, and I'm always with you, despite any physical distance between us right now. So a reminder that the two of you are always together. I don't know how to get out of this situation, but I'm looking for solutions. So there's definitely something going on in his life right now. Certain situations, it could be certain habits, toxic situations, people around him, a karmic situation. He's not quite knowing how to get out of it, but he's working on it. That's what he's wanting you to know. And it's something that's taking away his peace as well. Thank you, angels, and putting him in a place of not being emotionally balanced. Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I've been working on myself and I'm not the same as I was before. So he's letting you know that he is making progress. He may still have all these things, but he is making progress. And he's saying to you, you tame my demons. So you're the person who tames his demons, who can really sort of get him to find that balance, to be his true self, and to help him to release those things that he needs to release in his life. So that's what he's saying to you. I hope that helps. Okay, Nettie, how is N feeling after the last message I sent him? Thank you, angels. How is N feeling after the last message that Nettie sent him? How is N feeling after the last message that Nettie sent him? So we've got here the Chariot. He's saying to you, I'm taking back my power to move this forward. So, I feel that he wants to move things forward with you. Whatever the message is that you sent him, it's made him feel like he needs to take his power back and he needs to change things and move this forward with you. We also have here 9 of Wands. Please don't give up on our love. So he's also thinking, whatever it is that you say to him, that, don't give up on this love. He's saying to you, please don't give up on our love. I know it's taking a long time. I know there are things that I still need to do, but please don't give up on our love. Thank you, angels. What else is N wanting Nettie to know at this time? What What else is N wanting Nettie to know? So he's also saying to you here, I have so much that I want to tell you. I'm working out how to start a conversation with you. So you sent him a message, and there are things that he wants to say in relation to that, and that's what he wants you to know. Know that I am in awe of you, my love. So he wants you to know that he's in awe of you. And thank you, angels, to finish off. What else is N wanting Nettie to know? So he's saying to you, I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. So he's also struggling with handling his emotions, and he wants you to know that. I hope that helps. Michelle, can I get messages from Mohammed? Thank you, angels. What is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know at this time? What is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know? So we've got here, I can't wait to hold you in my arms. So he is thinking about being with you, and he's saying to you, I can't wait to hold you in my arms. He's also saying to you, I am working on myself. So he's also busy working on himself at this time. And he's saying, it may be taking me a long time to get to you, but know that I will get there, trust me. So he's saying, yes, I do realize it's taking a while for me to get to you, but I am working on myself. I'm doing what I need to do, and I will get there. So he's asking you to trust him. Thank you, angels. What else is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know at this time? So he's also saying to you as well here, I hate seeing you with them. So there's someone or some people that you may be hanging around with, or that he's seen you with, and he's saying, I hate seeing you with them. It may just be, people that you are around. It could even be your work colleagues, other people that are not him. So he doesn't like the fact that, he's not the one who's around you. And he's saying, I hate seeing you with them and not me, basically. You're worth more to me than I let on. So he wants you to know that you're worth more to him than he lets on. I hope that helps. Donna, any messages from Mark and angel guidance for me this evening? Thank you, angels. What angel guidance is coming through for Donna today? What angel guidance is coming through for Donna? What does Donna need to know? So you've got here, you're ready for more. And your message is your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes that you've been contemplating. So there is something that you may be thinking about doing, you're ready for more, you're ready to move forward. It could be, I don't know what you actually do, but it could be to do with your job. It could be to do with your mission. Something it's the time for you to open up for more. That's what you are being shown here. Now is the time to make the changes you've been contemplating. So whatever you've been thinking about, maybe I should do this, maybe I should start this, maybe I should go in this direction, you're being shown that this is the time for you to do that. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Donna at this time? What else is coming through for Donna? What does Donna need to know? So you've got as well here, Rosetta, and your message is you have a gift of working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. So that could be what you are ready for. For more, there's something that you are here to do, and it's time for you to do it. So whatever those changes you're thinking of, it could be learning something, it could be, starting something or working on something. It's time for you to do that. You have a gift of working with young people, and, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. This can be children as in young children, but this can also be children. All of us, we are children of God. So, that's the message. So I really feel whatever you're being guided to do, it's something to do with your mission and your divine life purpose. And then we've got Athena coming through for you. It's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way. Hold on. It's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. So beautiful message. So definitely a message for you to move forward and do something to do with your mission. It's safe for you to be powerful, and you're being asked, and they're saying to you, you know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others and yourself. So really powerful. Okay, what does Mark wants Donna to know at this time? Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting Donna to know at this time? What's Mark wanting to say? I always dream about holding you in my arms. So he wants you to know that he always dreams about holding you in his arms. Life has been a struggle since I last saw you, but things are getting better for me and I'm making progress. So it's not been easy for him. Life has been a struggle, but he is making progress. I'm going through a transformation. So he is transforming and he's making progress. And he's also saying to you, I've never felt the way that I feel for you for anyone else before in my life. So the way he feels for you is never felt that way before. And then to finish off, what else is Mark wanting Donna to know? Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting Donna to know? So he's saying to you, I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. So he wants to come forward. He wants to apologize for things that happened in the past. That's what he's saying. And he's saying, I want a future with you. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay, we've got LR retracted message. We've got Cuckoo. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Hi there. I don't think I've seen you here before. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if anyone else is new to the channel, you're welcome. And, do subscribe as well to the channel so that you see when I come on live again, so you can ask questions. So I'm just going to call you Cuckoo. Okay. Hi, Sandra. What does Suada's ex-friend think and say about me? Will she want to come back? Is he following me or is he just passing by? Okay, this is such a confusing question, or a couple of questions. You're saying, what does Suwada's ex-friend, who's Suwada? Are you Suwada? Maybe you're Suwada. I don't know. What does Suwada's ex-friend think and say about me? So you can't be Suwada. Will she want to come back? Is he following? Will she want to come back? Is he following me or is he just passing by? It's not clear what I have to admit, I don't understand what you're really asking, Cuckoo, but I'm going to try my best anyway. So what does Suwada ex-friend think and say about you? Okay, okay, let's bring this deck in. What does Suwada's ex-friend think and say about Cuckoo? Thank you, angels. What does Suwada's ex-friend think and say about Cuckoo? Okay, first of all, the message that I'm really getting, I don't know who Suwada's ex-friend is, but it's, you don't need to worry about what other people think and say about you. It's not important. So many times we worry so much. What is this person thinking about me? What are they saying about me? Whatever they say, let them say it. That's about them. It's not about you. What is important is how what you think about yourself, how you feel about yourself. We've grown up in societies where what other people think and what other people say is so important when it's really not. So you really need to just let go of what Suwada's ex-friend thinks and says about you, because it doesn't really matter. What's important is what you're doing in your life and how you're moving forward in your life. And know that Suwada's ex-friend is going to think whatever they want to think, they're going to say whatever they want to say, but it really doesn't matter when it comes to your own life. So I really feel you're being guided to really work on letting go of worrying about or even needing to know what other people think about you, because people will always have opinions, whether they're good or bad, whatever, and it really doesn't matter to you. That's the first message that is coming through for you. But the card that has come out, so we've got the Five of Pentacles here about this Suwada's ex-friend. And I feel that, Five of Pentacles is a card of being left out in the cold. So I feel that this person may feel like you've left them out in the cold. I don't know what's happened with their Suwada's ex-friend, but they feel like maybe you've left them out in the cold, or maybe there's no friendship there anymore. That's the energy that's coming through there. We also have the Ten of Wands, and this, I feel this is about you. The Ten of Wands is a card of releasing burdens. And I feel you need to release burdens. It's like you're holding on to this. What do they think about me? What are they saying about me? It doesn't really matter. Release the burden about them and what they're thinking and saying, because it doesn't matter. That's what I feel this card is saying to you. But when it comes to them, I feel like they feel like you've left them out in the cold. That's what's coming through. So I hope that helps. Will she want to come back? So I think this is the ex-friend. Would this ex-friend want to come back? Will this ex-friend want to come back? Thank you, angels. Will they want to come back? They feel like you've left them out in the cold, so I feel they may want to come back. The question is just really not clear. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here. This is about things moving forward, for fate and destiny, moving things forward. So I feel that, yeah, they may want to come back. We've got the Knight of Wands as well. This is that energy of, this is the energy of wanting to come forward. And, it's about that fire as well, that energy. So I feel that, yes, they may want to come back. Is he following me or is he passing by? I don't know who we're talking about now. Is he following me or is he passing by? Is he following me or is he passing by? I have no idea what that means, so I'm just going to see what comes out. Okay, so we've got here, the cards that has come out. So we've got, first of all, the Strength card, and this is about finding strength. So I feel that this person doesn't quite, whoever you're asking about this time, they need to find the strength to come forward and really speak their truth about how they're feeling. I feel it's what's coming through here. We also have the Tower card. So this is about some change. They may be going through some chaos and upheaval in their life right now. And that may hold them back from coming forward to be with you, or, because they're dealing with certain things in their life. There's something going on in their life that they're dealing with right now that is happening. So, and they maybe need the strength to deal with this right now, and actually the strength to then be able to come forward to you. It's really hard to know what you're asking because the question is not clear. So I just ask that next time you come into the live, you just really make your question clear, because I don't really understand how many people you're asking about, or, everything. I'll be live again tomorrow, Cuckoo. So if you want to come in and ask a question in a different way, then please do. I'm going to pull a card for you from the angels, what the angels want you to know. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Cuckoo at this time? So messages for you as well at this time. So we've got your union will happen at the right time for both of you, and at the right time for the highest good of all. You're meant to be together. So if any of these people you're asking about is about coming together, that's the message coming through for you. It will happen at the right time. And then no matter how it looks, there are blessings in this situation that you cannot yet see. A blessing in disguise. You will have an aha moment at some point. So there's a blessing in disguise in everything that's happening with the people that you've asked about. And then change is coming. The end of a cycle and the beginning of a new chapter. New beginnings are incoming, and they're yours to embrace with gratitude. So there is change coming in and new beginnings coming in for you. I hope that helps. It was really hard to understand what your question was asking, really. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you anyway. Right, so that was Cuckoo. I'm just going to jump down because I see there's some donations that have come in. So we've done Pulami. And then we've got Ro. Thank you. I guess I'm just confused because these readings told me they were the one and they loved me. So, Ro, just to thank you for that donation. This is why it's so important for you to not so focus on readings, and making everything that you are receiving from outside your truth. It's you've got to start with knowing your own inner truth. If you're making everything about the reading, then everything will show you what you are, what you are trusting. You've got to know what is your own inner truth. That's the most important thing. Rather than rely on guidance that's coming in from outside of you. This is why it's so important for you to come back to yourself. And that's why I feel maybe you're being guided. There's a lesson in there for you somewhere. You've got to really see what that lesson is, because you have all the answers within. I'll tell you, when it comes to my own journey, I don't really go out there for readings anymore, because know what is my own inner truth, and that's what I focus on, not really getting the readings, because you get all sorts of different things that come through. So it is about you really focusing on finding the answers within and working with God, because this journey is about you and God. It's really more about your journey with the divine. So it's about strengthening that connection with God to be able to get your own answers in relation to, to the journey, rather than just relying on people outside of you or readings that come from outside of you. So I hope that helps. You just really need to come back more to within. Sending you so much love. Okay, next we've got Danielle. And you will work it out, Ro. You will work it out. You will see what the lessons are that you've been learning in relation to that, and how to move forward. And I feel that, especially not putting so much of your reliance on readings, for example, because it's coming for a reason. So I hope that helps. Danielle, thank you. My DM contacted me on Valentine's Day in the evening. How wonderful for you. That's really great. He says he doesn't want a relationship now, but keeps contacting me. Any messages for clarity? Will my parents like him in the future? Okay, so let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. So he contacted you, he's not ready. What, Danielle, what it really just sounds like is that, obviously your DM wants you to be, sometimes it's, they may just want a friendship, they may just want you in their life, but they're not ready for that relationship, and that will be because he's in a place in himself where he feels like he can't quite give you what you deserve or desire when it comes to that relationship. And I feel like, he's being honest with you, and that's a really good thing, to actually tell you he's not ready for a relationship right now, or he doesn't want a relationship right now. And I feel that's because within himself he's not ready for it. He doesn't want it because he can't give you what you'd want to be given in that relationship. You wouldn't want to just get into a relationship and then, you don't get anything from it. So I feel that it's a good thing. He's being honest with you in that sense. And, but he keeps contacting you. That shows me that, he wants you in his life. It's no, it's, you have to make a choice. You have to see what's right for you. It can be just maybe about starting off as friends, just being friends. You've got to dive deeper into yourself to find your own answers in relation to that. What do you want for yourself? Can you be friends with him? Those are things that you need to see for yourself and answer for yourself, and then know how to move forward. So, he keeps contacting you. I feel that's because he really just wants you in his life. He doesn't want to completely lose you. That's the energy that I'm really getting. But he's not ready to give you, or able to give you, a relationship right now. That's what's coming through. So let's see what guidance is coming through for clarity for Danielle. Thank you, angels. What guidance is coming through for clarity for Danielle about what's happening with your DM? Okay. Right. So let's see what's going on here. So we've got, first of all, the Ten of Swords. So, he is in this place where there are things that need to end in his life. And I feel that he hasn't quite reached the end of a cycle, but he is coming towards that. Remember, this journey is way bigger than just that coming together, and sometimes we can make it so much about the relationship when there's so much more that needs to happen. And I feel that he may be in a place whereby, when it comes to his own journey, he is still ending cycles so that he can then be able to move forward. So, there are things that he's still working through, a cycle that's ending, that's going to then help him to then be able to move forward. So that's what you are being shown is happening with him. We also have here the Magician. So this is the card of finding your own inner power, opening up to who you truly are, to those tools that he has within. And I feel that he is in the process of doing that. He is in the process of learning who he truly is, realizing that he has the power to bring in the life that he desires, and he hasn't quite reached that yet. So he is still finding his own power, is what I feel you're being shown here. And then we also have here the Page of Wands. This is about good news. I feel that this is actually a card of the good news of the fact that he wants, that communication, he wants to be in your life, for that's like good news, even though maybe for you, you may not see it as that, but it's good news. And I feel it's also good news that he is moving forward. The fact that he did contact you is like, it's a stage forward on his own journey. So you just have to let it flow naturally and decide whether you want to have that communication with him, even if he doesn't want the relationship at this time. But you are also asking, will your parents like him in the future, which sounds like your parents would not like it, don't like him right now. So if he came into a relationship with you, it's just going to complicate things if there is a situation with your parents. So it's about seeing that there's a bigger picture. Maybe the divine is stopping him from coming into that relationship with you because maybe there's that situation with your parents as well. So you got to see it all, look at all the angles. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for clarity for Danielle's divine masculine? What else is coming through for clarity for Danielle's divine masculine? So we've got here, he's saying to you, King of Wands, I am yours, body, heart, mind, and soul belong to you. So he's saying his body, heart, mind, and soul, they belong to you and he is yours. He's also saying to you, Knight of Swords, when I make a decision, things happen quickly. So when he does come to making that decision, he is going to surprise you. Things happen quickly. So you just got to trust it to flow as it is meant to. We've got the Magician again. So he's saying, I'm finally taking control of my life and making things happen. So there are things that he needs to do. He's still finding his own inner power so that he can then be able to make things happen with you. So that's why he hasn't quite got there yet. He is still finding his way. And will your parents like him in the future? Thank you, angels. Will Danielle's parents like him in the future? Will Danielle's parents like him in the future? So we've got here the Three of Swords. So this is I feel, I don't know what's happened in relation to you and your divine masculine and your parents, but I feel that this is something that they may struggle with quite a bit because this is the card that has come out. So there needs to be some balance. So I feel that maybe, I don't know what's happened in your situation, but I feel that your parents feel that there's no balance. Maybe you were giving too much in this relationship with your divine masculine, and it kind of hurts them. They worry about that. So it may take them time to be in a place of liking him in the future. And that may be why he's not able to give you a relationship as well right now, because that needs to change too. But I feel like they worry about you. This is the card of sadness and worry. They worry about you and the need for balance when it comes to you and your divine masculine. So that's what's coming through there. And then we also have as well the Queen of Pentacles, which is also a card, of showing more of that balance. This is the energy of being more balanced, of things being more in flow. So I feel that in the long term, in the future, yes, they will, things will shift from this energy here that they're in right now, feeling pain and worry, but I feel it may take some time. But, I feel like if things change and there's more balance and he is in a different place within himself, in relation to whatever has happened, in time, yes, they will like him in the future. So I hope that helps. Okay, we've got Yashi as well. Thank you, Yashi, for that donation there. Any messages for me? Any messages you're guided to? Let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Yashi today? What does Yashi need to know? What is Yashi needing to know? So we've got here grounding, and your message is go deep, explore your roots. So you're being asked to go deeper. This is about grounding yourself. This can be about you spending time out in nature, maybe just spending time by yourself, grounding. Go deeper, go deep, explore your roots. I feel this is also about, diving deep into yourself, and listen to your guidance, what your soul is guiding you to do, and explore the messages that are coming through and move forward and do those things. But also message for you to, go out and spend time out in nature to ground yourself. And then we also have for you surrendering to the journey. And the message is release control. So you're being asked as well to release control. This can be in certain areas of your life. Maybe there's something that you're trying to make happen in a certain way. You're being asked to release control. And the message is surrender to the journey of life, where life is taking you. You've got to surrender to the journey. So release control in whatever area of your life. That's the message coming through there. Thank you, angels. What else does Yashi need to know at this time? What else does Yashi need to know? What else does Yashi need to know? What is coming through for Yashi? So we've got here, when you give to yourself and others, the universe responds by giving to you. And the message is, giving is an act of kindness to another and to the self. So you're being reminded to be in the energy of giving to yourself, giving yourself love, giving yourself, all the things that you're desiring, and giving to others as well. And when you are giving, the universe responds by giving to you. Rather than constantly looking at the negative, at what is not going well or complaining, look for the lessons in the situation instead. Look for anything positive from the situation that you can be grateful for. So you're being asked to change your perception. So if there's something going on in your life, things that are not going well, you're being asked to really sort of come out of looking at everything in a negative way. When things are not happening the way that we want to, so many times we get into the place of just getting into that being negative and complaining about it. You're being asked to really step away from that in whatever situation that's going on in your life. Even if it's difficult, you've got to look for the lessons and that are coming through for that, and actually be in a place of looking for positive things, and that's going to help you as well. And then we have, remember that all you desire and dream of comes from the Creator. So you're being reminded all the things that you're dreaming of and desiring, they come from God. Work in partnership with God when it comes to all areas of your life. So you're being reminded that God is your source, for everything. So you've got to work in partnership with God when it comes to all areas of your life. So let's see what other angel messages are coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Yashi at this time? What else does Yashi need to know? So you've got as well here, Serena, that has come out. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So if you're wondering about money, Yashi, Serena is saying to you, you will receive the abundance that you desire, the money that you desire, and God is in charge. That's why you're being asked to work in partnership with God. God is your source for all that you desire. And you're being asked that, God is in charge of when it will happen. You're being asked to have faith. And then we also have Sonia that has also come out for you. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy and at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So someone that has passed over to the other side has brought in this message for you. It may be someone that you're thinking about, or that passed away, a relation of yours, or even a friend, and they're saying, they're bringing you this message that they're happy and at peace, and they love you very much, and they're saying, please don't worry about me. Okay, so we'll do a message for you from Archangel Michael to finish off. Thank you, angels. For Yashi, what other messages coming through for Yashi today? So we've got as well here, it's time to play. And your message is, you're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. So you're being reminded to play. Sometimes we can be busy doing things all the time, and you're working too hard. That's what they're saying to you. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Sometimes you can be in your mind, I got to do this, I'm doing this, and you're worrying about things. Seek out joyous experiences to bring joy into your life, balance into your life. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. We've got Family is Life. Thank you for that donation. Do I need to resign my job already? Please look for any message for me. Okay, so let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. Thank you for that donation. Does Family is Life need to resign their job already? What is coming through for Family is Life? Do they need to resign their job? What guidance is coming through for Family is Life? So let's see what they want to say to you at this time. Okay. So in terms of whether you do need to, I was actually getting this message that, you know, at the end of the day, you're the one who knows whether you need to resign your job or not. You know, is this job serving you? Are you in a place where you can just walk away, resign right now, and everything will be fine? You know, in your day, in your week, make time for stillness, time for just being. Meditation will help you. So I feel you're being guided to come back within, you know, quieten the outside world, meditate. Meditation is where we get the answers. So if you're in a place where you're thinking, shall I do this? Shall I just resign? And you're not sure. What I feel you're being shown is that, you know, those answers about whether you should resign your job, you have to answer within. You know, so many times we want someone else to tell us, someone else out there, but you know the answer. And meditation will help you if you quieten the outside world and make that time to just listen to the guidance that you're receiving about retiring from this job. Was it resigning from this job? You know, so I feel you're being guided right now to meditate. It will help you in relation to finding the answer. And then let's see what else they are saying to you. We also have release all fear and doubt, you will be okay. So, in relation to resigning, maybe the guidance you're receiving, you know, you need to know this for yourself. Maybe the guidance you're receiving is yes, go ahead and resign. And you're being, you know, you're in this place where you have all this fear. They're saying to you, release all fear, you will be okay. So, you know, you've got to listen to the guidance that you're receiving here. I feel that's what they're saying to you. And release all fear and do what you feel your heart is guiding you to do, and you will be okay. So, let's see what else they want you to know. So we've got here, in order to see change happen in your life, you have to start by changing your inner world. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So that's also a message for you, a reminder that the things that are going on in your outer world are a reflection of what's going on within you. Negative thoughts hinder your progress and they steer you away from your desires. Stay positive. So if you're having negative thoughts in relation to this, and you maybe, I feel like you know what you need to do. That's what I really feel. You know what you need to do in relation to this job, but it's like you're wanting someone else to tell you when you already know the answer. And the message is you are having negative thoughts about this, and they are hindering your progress and they're steering you from your desires. So you got to stay positive. You know, you got to release all fear and do what you feel is the right thing for you. That's what I feel you are being shown here. So let's see what else they want to say to you about this. Should family's life, do they need to resign already? Let's see what else they want to say to you about this. Okay, so we've got again here, stay positive has also come out. So you're being reminded to stay positive. Changes lead to success. So maybe if you bring in that change, it's going to lead you to success. God is your source. I feel pray about this. Listen to the guidance of how God is guiding you to what God is guiding you to do, and follow your heart. Again, like I said, you already know the answer. They're saying to you to follow your heart. And we also have you created this change for the better. So if you're feeling that this is the thing for you to do, if it's not the mind, because I feel like the mind is going to bring you all sorts of fears and you start to worry, you're being asked to release all fear and follow your heart. Pray to God, ask God to show you if you're not clear yet, but I feel you already know what your answer is in relation to that. And you created this change for the better. So that's the message is coming through for you in relation to that. You know, quieten your outside world, go within to really find the answer from deep within yourself about what it is that you need to do in relation to this job. But like I said, I feel like you already know. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for family's life? What do they need to know? So we've got 10-10 power. So I feel here you're being shown that you have the power to do whatever it is that you are wanting to do in this situation. You've got to see the situation with love rather than fear. So really just focus on, you know, just listening to your heart and moving forward. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay. Right. We're just going to go back up. So I had done Cuckoo, LR. What is my person feeling for me and angel guidance? Okay. Thank you, Angel. So angel guidance for LR at this time. Angel guidance for LR. What is the angel guidance for LR? So we've got here for you, be honest with yourself. And the message is all your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, then let source take it from there. So, you've got to be truthful to yourself about the way that you're feeling about certain things. That's the message coming through for you. Archangel Michael is with you now. And the message is, even though you can't see it, I am actively working on the situation. I am here helping you. So you're being shown Archangel Michael is there helping you with whatever situation you may be thinking about. Archangel Michael is helping with that. Thank you, angels. What other guidance is coming through for LR at this time? What else is coming through for LR at this time? What does LR need to know? So you've got here Isabella that has come out. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So if there's something that you're feeling that you need to do or start or even learn, this is the time for you to do it. And then we've got Daniel that has come out. I am the angel of marriage and I'm assisting you right now. So you're also being helped when it comes to this love that you desire to move forward as well towards the marriage that you may be dreaming of. Okay, what is LR's person feeling? Thank you, angels. What's LR's person feeling? What's LR's person feeling? We've got here, what is meant to be will be at the right time. You and I, we are meant to be. So they're saying to you, we are meant to be, but we will be at the right time. I am walking away from this karmic situation. It is just not serving me. So whatever situation that they're in, they're walking away from that. It's just not serving them. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through? So we've got here, I've been manifesting you. So your person is manifesting you. They want you in their life and they want you to know that. I hope that helps. Okay, Les, hi there. Can I have angel guidance and some messages from my twin? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What's Les's twin wanting to say to Les today? What are they wanting to say? So they're saying to you, I'm on my way home to you. So they want you to know that they are coming, wherever they may be on their own journey, but they are on their way home to you. I am awakening. So they want you to know they're also going through awakening. I am going to ensure that I have you back in my life. So that's what they're wanting you in their life, and they'll ensure that they do that. What else is Leslie's twin wanting to say at this time? So I don't want to be toxic anymore. So, I feel that they're working on themselves as they're going through awakening. They don't want to have that toxic energy about them, and they're working through that. I realize all the mistakes that I've made. So I really feel that your twin is in this place of really thinking about things and reflecting on things, realizing the mistakes that they've made, but they're only lessons, and they're saying, I realize all the mistakes that I've made. So that's what they want you to know. And angel messages for Les. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Les at this time? So for you, we've got here, recognize the signs from above. And your message is, angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. So you're being given guidance in certain areas of your life, but you may be distracted, maybe in the mind too much, thinking too much. You're being asked to stay alert and be open to divine guidance. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Les today? Okay, so you've got as well, here you have Aurora that has come out for you. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So I feel that there are certain things that you're doing, maybe in your job, things that you're working on, and you're flying high in relation to that. And they're saying to you, don't descend, just keep doing that. It may threaten others. So I'm really getting this energy of, a work situation. And, but the more you keep rising without descending just because it threatens others, that's actually going to be an inspiration for others. So that's what's coming through for you. And then we've got Crystal as well that has come out for you here. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So you're being shown that something new and positive is coming, and you're being asked to have faith and hope. I hope that helps. Okay. Excuse me. Right, I need to drink some water. Right. Okay, so where were we? So that was Les. And then my mom saying, miss you too, mother. And then we've got Shay G. Any messages from my DM? Thank you, angels. What is Shay G's divine masculine wanting to say today? Okay, so Shay G, your divine masculine is saying to you today, I want to live the rest of my life with you, to have and to hold you, to share my life, dance and laugh with you. So this is what your twin is thinking about. Your DM is thinking about this, what they want for their life. They want to live the rest of their life with you. They're also saying to you, this love that I feel for you, this is true love. So, the love that he has for you, it is true love. Thank you, angels. What else is Shay G's divine masculine wanting Shay G to know at this time? So he's also saying to you here, I was selfish and stuck in my ego. So in whatever may have happened in the past, or maybe the way that he's acted, he's saying to you, I was selfish and stuck in my ego then, but I want to make things right. So he wants to make things right with you. And he's saying, I've been working on myself and I'm not the same as I was before. So I feel that he's also really looking at himself and the things that have happened in the past. And he's saying to you at the time, the way I acted, the things that I said, or whatever happened, I was selfish and stuck in my ego, but I've been working on myself and I'm not the same as I was before. So he wants to make things right with you. I hope that helps. Sumia, hi, will I be content with my future spouse? Thank you, angels. Will Sumia be content with their future spouse? Let's see what's coming through here. So, will you be content with your future spouse? So, cards that we've got. So, we've got the Eight of Wands, which is about things moving forward, things happening, fire, passion, everything really falling into place in a good way. So, I feel that, yes, this is showing you, yes, you'll be content with your future spouse when they come into your life. And we also have the King of Wands, which is also another energy of fire as well there. So, this is showing you that they will be loyal to you as well. And yeah, what I feel you will be content with your future spouse. The other card that has come out is the Seven of Pentacles. This is about setting intentions. So, set intentions, speak to the universe. How do you want this future spouse to be? You've got to tell the universe what you are desiring, what you'd want them to be like in that relationship with you, all those things. You've got to set intentions. You've got to give the universe a clear picture of what it is that you're wanting, that would then be a relationship that will make you content with your future spouse. So set your intentions, and really be clear, but yeah, you will be content and they will be loyal to you as well. I hope that helps. We've got Malapel. What are the next actions of Gemini towards me in the near future? And messages from him. Thank you, angels. Next actions of Gemini towards Malapel in the near future. So we've got here for you, we've got the death card that has come out. So he is going through a rebirth at this time, the death of the old him to really step into his power. That's sort of the steps that he's making. It's like he's moving forward in relation to that. He's going through that rebirth, but there are necessary delays. We've got the Hanged Man. So, there are delays of him actually coming to you right now, or in this near future at least, that you're asking about, because he's still going through a rebirth. But that actually going through a rebirth is steps forward to you. But when it comes to him coming to you in person, there are necessary delays because he's still going through that transformation and rebirth. So messages from him. Thank you, angels. What is Gemini wanting Malabel to know at this time? So messages from him. He's saying to you here, I am excited about us being together again. So he's letting you know that he's excited about the two of you being together again. I'm determined to be with you. So he is moving forward towards you. He's determined to be with you as well. What else is Gemini wanting Malapel to know? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you, I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. So, at the time, he didn't realize what it had with you until it was gone. And he's apologizing for hurting you. Okay, next we've got Sana. Hey there. Why Javaria and Anam was not giving my degree today? They were my ex-senior colleagues from previous job. Okay. Why Javaria and Anam was not giving my degree today? They were my ex-senior colleagues from previous job. Okay. Thank you, angels. Why is this person not giving Sana their degree today? Why did they not give Sana their degree today? Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on in the situation that you're asking about, but we've got the Eight of Cups that has come out, and I feel that, maybe they didn't give you their degree. I don't really understand that question as well, because there are things that they are still needing to leave behind. They may be walking away from certain things. There are things shifting in their life, so they are dealing with certain things. So I feel that they're walking away from a certain situation or something that is going on in their life, and maybe that's why they didn't give you that degree. I don't really understand your question, but there's clearly something going on, something that they are dealing with, something that they are leaving behind. And because of that, that's why they didn't give you your degree. That's the energy that's really coming through here. There is something going on that they're dealing with, that they are leaving behind, that has stopped them from being able to give you your degree. We also have the Seven of Wands, which is energy of being defensive. So, I feel that they've been sort of defensive in relation to your degree because they are dealing with certain things. That's the energy that I'm getting. I hope that helps. Okay. So that's, yeah, I hope that helps. Right, next we've got Ashini. Hi, what is Amit's 3D thoughts? Okay, thank you, angels. What are Amit's 3D thoughts? What are Amit's 3D thoughts? Amit's 3D thoughts at this time. So he's saying to you, judgment, I am releasing my fears about what other people think to finally put my own needs first and follow my heart. So, I feel that he's still thinking a lot about what other people think. That can be family, that can be the karmic partner, so he's working on releasing those fears about what other people think so that he can be able to follow his own heart. To you, Page of Pentacles, I'm growing up because of our connection. So he's also letting you know that he is growing up because of this connection. Thank you, angels. What else is Amit? What is Amit thinking? What are his 3D thoughts? So he's saying to you, I'm walking away from a lot that I've outgrown, from everything that is no longer serving me. So he's also walking away from things. He's also thinking that you are everything to him. So he's saying you are everything to me. Thank you, angels. What are his 3D thoughts as well, Amit, for Ashwini? What are his other 3D thoughts? So he's also saying to you, I want to kiss you. So he's also thinking about wanting to kiss you. And he's also saying to you, I want to treat you the way you deserve. So, he wants to be in a place where he can treat you the way that you deserve. He knows that he can't give that to you right now. And he's saying to you, I want to treat you the way you deserve. So that's what he's thinking about. I hope that helps. Thank you, Ivan. A message from my eternal flower. Thank you, angels. What's coming through from Ivan's eternal flower? What's Ivan's eternal flower wanting to say at this time? So she's saying love will get us there. We will make it. So she's saying, the love that is there between the two of us, it is what will get us there. We will make it. I am proud of myself, of my growth and how far I've come on my own journey. So, she's moving forward on her own journey, and she's saying to you she's proud of how she's moving forward. This journey is not for the faint-hearted, but I am persevering. So she's saying, it's not an easy journey. It's not for the faint-hearted, but she is persevering. She's moving forward. She's also saying to you, all paths lead home. You will make it home. So I feel she's also saying to you, we will make it home to each other. All paths lead home. Whatever paths you're both on, they will lead both of you back home to each other. Our love for each other is such a beautiful gift from God. So she's saying this love that we have for each other is such a beautiful gift from God. That's how she sees this connection with you and this love. I hope that helps. Okay. Luchia, hi there. Helen, what are James' thoughts and feelings towards me? Thank you, angels. What are James' thoughts and feelings um, towards Helen? James' thoughts and feelings towards Helen. We've got here, life has been a struggle since I last saw you, but things are getting better for me and I'm making progress. So, he wants you to know that he's thinking about this. Life has not been easy for him. They've been a struggle, but he is making progress in his own life. He's also saying to you, I've never felt the way that I feel for you, for anyone else before in my life. So the way that he feels for you, he's never felt that way before. I am going through a transformation. So he wants you to know that he is transforming at this time. Thank you, angels. What are JM's thoughts and feelings as well towards Helen? So we've got, I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. So, he knows that to be with you, there are things that he needs to do. And he's saying, I need to work on myself. He's also saying to you, me than I let on. So, he is not showing you what you truly mean to him. And he's saying, you're worth more to me than I let on. I hope that helps. Okay, we've got Luchia. Can I get messages regarding my big move in regards to my career? Is Elsa's apartment the best fit for me? Okay. So, messages in relation to the big move for career. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Luchia in relation to the big move career-wise? Okay, so let's see what's come through for you here. So in relation to your move career-wise, there's definitely a change that's coming. If it hasn't happened already, it's like chaos and upheaval. This is about change. This big move is going to be a big shift. I really feel can bring in some uncertainty, some chaos, some upheaval, a big change. But I feel that this change is going to be for your highest good. It's going to happen in a way that is going to bring you better things. It's a change that's happening for you. So that's the message that's coming through. So there's definitely a shift. You call it a big move. There's definitely a big change that's happening, and it's going to help you to move to where you're meant to be in relation to this career. So what else do you need to know? We've got the King of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card because King of Pentacles is about, having all the things that you desire, having, sort of the abundance, being more balanced and grounded. And I feel that the job that's going to come in with a career move, that is going to be a job that brings you all that. That's what I feel you are being shown. So there's a big big shift and change that's happening that's going to bring in that sort of stability and balance and being grounded and, opening you up to abundance as well in the career that's coming in. We've got the Queen of Wands as well. And I feel that this is also going to be a career that's going to help you to really shine your light bright. The Queen of Wands is the queen who is is able to multitask and is able to do all sorts of things and to shine and, all that. So this career move is going to bring all that for you. So I feel it's a good career move that's happening for you. So is Elsa's apartment the best fit for me? So let's see what they want to say to that. Okay, so this is a completely different question. Is Elsa's apartment the best fit for Luchia? Is Elsa's apartment the best fit for Luchia? Thank you, angels. Is Elsa's apartment the best fit for Luchia? Okay, so there's the cards that have come out here. We've got the Five of Cups, and this is kind of like a card of sadness, a card of, things not quite working out very well. So I don't know. We also have the Three of Swords that has also come out. So I don't know what's happening in this situation, but it may be a fit in the short term, but I'm really feeling that, maybe there's something else for you, in relation to this. This can bring in a feeling of sadness or something not quite working out. That's what's really come through. And I just shuffle the cards and they come out. So the energy that's coming through here is that in relation to Elsa's apartment, it may not be quite the best fit for you. They might bring in some sadness, really, that's or pain, or heartache in terms of things not working out very well. So that's what's coming through. And there's a need for balance. So there's a need for balance. Maybe, really think about it. Is this the best fit for you? Is this what you are really wanting? Could there be something else? I feel that maybe you need something else that brings in more balance in terms of this apartment. So I hope that helps. Yeah. Nancy, need to. May I get divine message from me as well? Any messages from Niraj? So thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Nitu today? What message is coming through for Nitu? So we've got here changes coming. So, changes coming in for you. It can change in any area of your life. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. So there's definitely something big coming in for you that's going to bring in joyous opportunities opening, things that are going to bring in more of that happiness and joy in your life. So change is coming is what they want you to know. Thank you, angels. What else does need to know at this time? What else does need to know? So you've got as well here, Vanessa, that has come out for you. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? So, if you're making decisions about anything, always ask yourself, is this thing that I'm making a decision about, does it bring me closer to my divine life purpose, or does it take me away from it? Archangel Raphael has also come out for you. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So if you're going through something physically, Archangel Raphael is helping you heal that. But also invite Archangel Raphael in to help you with that healing. And also, it's also about you healing others as well. So that's what's coming through for you. And then messages from Niraj for Nitu. Thank you, angels. What is Niraj wanting Nitu to know? So Niraj is saying to you, we are going to make it. So he's saying we are going to make it. We are going to get there. He's also saying every day I feel and realize that there's something important that is missing in my daily life. And that something is you. You are my world and I want you in my life in this lifetime. Let's keep having faith. We are meant to be, and the universe will make us happen at the right time. So he feels that there's something missing in his life, and that something is you. And he's saying to you, it will happen at the right time, and we are going to make it. So you just got to keep having faith. Thank you, angels. What else is Niraj wanting Nitu to know at this time? So he's also saying to you here, your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. So he's saying to you, your energy is just like amazing. It's just pulling him in. And that's what he wants you to know. Anna, good to see you. I hope you're well. Haven't seen you on a live in a long time. May I have a message from Alex? Thank you. Thank you, angels. What is Alex wanting Anna to know at this time? What is Alex wanting Anna to know at this time? What is coming through? So he is saying to you, our love is forever. So he's saying this love that is there between the two of us, it is forever. And he's saying to you, I am awakening. So he's also letting you know that he's going through this time of awakening. And he's saying to you, our love is one to tell you, I'm working out how to start a conversation with you. So he also wants to communicate. He wants to tell you a lot of things. I feel things that have been happening in his life, things that he, the way that he feels. There's a lot that he wants to tell you, but he's working out how to start that conversation with you. I am on my way home to you. So he wants you to know that he's coming. He's saying, I am on my way home to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Alex wanting Anna to know as well at this time? So he's also saying to you as well here, I am caught up in a karmic relationship. So he is still in the karmic relationship. He is caught up in this, and I feel that he feels really bad about that as well. He's saying, I'm caught up in this situation, but you're the one that I really want to be with, and I can't let you go. So, he's saying, I can't let you go, but I feel he's struggling to get out of this karmic situation. He's also saying to you, every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. So when his phone rings, he kind of hopes that you're the one who's calling him. And he's saying, I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. So he is checking you out somehow. It may be your TikTok, those beautiful messages that you post. He's saying to you, I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. So I hope that helps, sending you so much love. Okay, we've got Young. Hi there. May I ask if the new man approached me to... Okay. May I ask if the new man approached to me, Mr. Sandra? Can I get divine guidance? Okay. I'm not quite sure what you're asking again here. May I ask if the new man approached to me, Mr. Sandra? Okay. I don't understand the first part of your question. It's not clear. But let's get divine guidance for you. Thank you. What divine guidance is coming through for Young? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. What divine guidance is coming through for Young in relation to this man who's approached her? So I think that's the best way for me to ask it, because your question is not clear. So we've got here, they're saying to you, you deserve love. And they're saying a loving relationship is coming in for you soon. So that can be that man that you're asking about that's approached you. They're saying you deserve love and a loving relationship is coming for you soon. So I hope that helps in relation to this Mr. Sandra you're asking about. Your question is really not clear. Opportunities are about to open up for you. You are fully supported by the universe. So there's certainly something opening up in relation to Mr. Sandra that you're asking about. There's an opportunity opening up and it's fully supported by the universe. Things are about to change. True love that you've been praying for is coming for you. Wow. So, hey, I feel like the angels have answered you, even though I didn't I understand your question. Whatever you were asking about this man that approached you, they're saying to you, things are about to change. True love is coming that you've been praying for is coming. And they're also saying opportunities are opening up. They're supported by the universe. A loving relationship is coming for you very soon. Okay, and then the last message for you is you never know who your smile might help today. Smile. Your smile brightens up the world. Be happy, dear one. So you're being reminded to always smile. You never know. You smiling may just be what helps another person today. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Ivan. No, I've done Ivan. We've got Victor. Hey, Victor. Thank you. May I have messages from my beautiful twin and messages from Father God? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Victor? Messages from Father God for Victor. What is coming through? Wow, straight out there. So your messages today, Victor, we've got generosity comes in all sorts of different ways, and your generosity will be an amazing gift to another. Be kind and generous. So, you just being generous and helping somebody else in whatever way that may be will be an amazing gift to another. So it's a reminder for you to be kind and generous. God never gives you what you cannot handle. You will get through this. So if you're going through something at this time, or, it can be your journey with your person, God saying to you, I'll never give you what you cannot handle. You will get through this. And then the deep desires that you have come from your soul and they need exploring. Follow your heart, go for your dreams. So, whatever those deep desires are that you have to do something, to start something, to learn something, whatever it is, they're coming from your soul and you need to explore them. So you're being asked to go for your dreams is the message coming through. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Victor today? What other message is coming through? We've got have no fear. So have no fear, go for your dreams. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So whatever feelings that you're having that are holding you back for fear, ask Archangel Michael to use his light sword of light to free you from those disquieting feelings of fear. So have no fear and move forward. Thank you, angels. What is Victor's beautiful twin wanting Victor to know? What's Victor's beautiful twin wanting Victor to know at this time? I am falling more and more in love with you with each day that passes. So he wants you to know that with each day, passing, he's falling more in love with you. I am changing my ways. So he's also changing his ways, and he's also saying to you, I love you with all my heart. So he wants you to know that, he has so much love for you. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what else is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. So, when he's sort of walking around, he's kind of like hoping that somehow he'll just bump into you. They will never compare to you. So if there are other people around him, whoever, even just people that he hangs around, friends, even, they will never compare to you because you are just different. You're unique, and that's what he wants you to know. So I hope that helps. Okay. Oh, it's love. Cook. Right. It's love. It's cuckoo. Cuckoo is love. Okay. Hi, love. I mean, I don't know if you're still here, but again, your question was so unclear. So if you can come back and clear up what you were asking, it was very unclear. So good to see you anyway. Um, right, let's see. Um, I'm very well, love. Thank you. I am back now. I needed to have a break and see my family. So, yeah. So we've done Pulami. We've got audio bliss shorts, general reading for Diana, I think. Gosh, she's love life. Okay, let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. And welcome, audio bliss shorts. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Diana, love life? What's coming through for Diana, love life? Diana, love life. What is coming through? Thank you, angels. So let's see the cards that have come out for you. So when it comes to your love life, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune, first of all. So this is about fate and destiny moving things forward. It's like God is in charge when it comes to your love life. Things are going to fall into place. That person will come into your life at the right time. So, just know that everything is falling into place. It's like the wheel is falling into place for that love to come in for you at the perfect time. That's what I feel you are being shown here. The other card that came out is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, I feel there are decisions that you need to make right now. There are decisions that you need to make in your own life. That can be the decision to, do something for yourself, the decision to focus on self-love. You need to work on certain things and because just getting love is not just about just love coming in. You need to be moving forward, and maybe you need to change your job. I'm not saying that's what you need to do, but there's something that you need to make decisions about that's going to help to bring in the love that you desire. It can be a decision to go somewhere you've never been before. Maybe you're getting the guidance to do that. We've got like the globe there. It's an energy of traveling the world. Maybe when you do decide to travel somewhere, you will meet that love that you desire. That's what I feel you're being shown. It's like fate and destiny is guiding you to a place where that love comes into your life. So, if you feel like you're getting this energy or this desire to do something, just make a decision and go forward and do that. And then also we've got the Chariot. So things are moving forward, when it comes to that love that you desire, things are moving forward to bring in that love for you at the right time. So I really feel there is some decisions that you need to make that are going to help to open up the doors to meeting that love that you are thinking or that is meant for you. Thank you, angels. What does audio bliss shorts need to know in relation to love as well? So it could be love, but it could be other guidance coming in for you. You're fully supported and guided. Trust the signs and synchronicities that you are receiving. So again, that's what I was feeling. You are being guided to do something, and you need to make certain decisions to go forward and do whatever it is that you're being guided to do. I feel like maybe you may get guidance to go somewhere you've never been before, and you'll be thinking, why should I do that? But if you feel that want or desire to do that, do it. Listen to the signs and the guidance that's coming in for you. And, signs and synchronicities that you're receiving, they're going to lead you to that love. That's what I feel you're really being shown here. The ideas and inspiration that you are receiving are coming from the divine. Act upon your divinely guided inspirations. So there is certainly some guidance coming in for you to move forward and do certain things. And that's good. That inspiration is going to get you to meet the love that is meant for you, because fate and destiny is bringing it all in for you. That's what I feel you're being shown. A shift in your circumstances is happening at this time. Great things are coming for you. You are attracting magic and miracles into your life. So really beautiful energy coming through here in relation to love. Just listen to your guidance and inspiration and move forward. I hope that helps. Okay. G Money FTO Wagwan. Hi there. I hope you're well. We've got Megan. Hey there. Any messages for my DM? Thank you so much. So thank you, angels. What does Megan's Divine Masculine want to say? What is Megan's Divine Masculine wanting to say to Megan today? What's Megan's Divine Masculine wanting to say? So he's saying to you today, our story will be the most beautiful and best love story ever told. So he's letting you know that this love, your love story, everything that you've been through, the fact that the love is always strong and you keep going, it will be the most beautiful love story ever told when you come out on the other side. I am starting to see a lot of things from a different perspective. So I feel he's starting to awaken, starting to see things differently. I am improving myself every day. I'm becoming a better person and growing into who I'm truly meant to be. So he's really showing you that he's going through transformation and change as well at this time. What else is Megan's person wanting to say, or Divine Masculine? What are they wanting to say to Megan at this time? So he's also saying to you, I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. So he's letting you know that, he wants to be in your life. He wants to make you happy. He wants to make you smile, and he's missing your smile. He's also saying, I want a future with you. So he's busy working on himself so he can bring in that future with you. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. So he wants to come forward and apologize for the time things are taking, the things that happened in the past. He's saying, I need your forgiveness. I hope that helps. Okay, let's see. Who's next? We've got Amin. Thank you so much. Sending you so much love there. Thank you, Amin, about my voice. And then thank you, Donna. We've got Nidi. Please let me know. Can I get pregnant next month? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to bring this deck in for you and see what the angels want you to know. This is not me letting you know. This is what the angels want you to know. Thank you, angels. Can Nidi get pregnant next month? Can Nidi get pregnant next month? Can Nidi get pregnant next month? It's coming through for Nidi. Okay, we've got luck is on your side. So, things are looking positive for you. Luck is on your side. But also, I'm really getting here, if it doesn't happen next month, don't get all stressed about it or start to worry that, it didn't happen during this month that I wanted it to happen. Remember, it's all in God's time. So if you don't get pregnant next month, maybe that's not quite the time that you're meant to get pregnant. Don't give up. Don't start to get into fear and worry about it. Just trust that it will come in at the right time. That's what I really feel you are being shown here, because they're saying to you, trust the universe. So you've got to trust the universe. You've got to trust God for it to come in at the right time for you. But luck is on your side. So it will happen. It will happen next month. But if it doesn't, remember, timings change. Everything is kind of moving, timings change, so it may not happen next month for a certain reason. But don't lose hope, don't start to think, oh, it's never going to happen for me, and think negative thoughts. Just know that you got to trust the universe, you got to trust God for it to come in at the perfect time. So that's what they're saying to you as well. We also have New Year, wipe the slate clean. So I feel that there is a shift that's coming. Wiping the slate clean is of starting afresh. So there is definitely something coming in for you in relation to getting pregnant. It will just be at the right time. And then we also have, you just have to keep your, stay strong. If it doesn't happen at the time that you want it to happen next month, just keep your strength, stay strong, and know that it will happen at the right time. We also have, you are a magnet. What you give out, you get back. So this is about you staying positive. If you start to get into a place of negativity about it and thinking it's never going to happen to me and all those things in fear, what you give out is what you get back. So you got to stay positive. You got to stand strong. Even if it doesn't happen next month, trust that it will happen at the right time. So what you give out, you get back. So, just stay positive. But I feel that it will happen. And if it's not next month, then it will be at the perfect time for you, because luck is on your side. I hope that helps. Okay, where was I? This moved a little bit. Now I gotta find where I was. Bear with me, guys. I just need to find where I was. Okay, so it just moved a little. So I had done Megan and I done Nidi. Okay, that's, yeah, perfect. Hi, Mr. Zaki. Donna thing. Insane Records. I have a question. What does Tanushka feel about Hajot? Is she angry? Okay. Thank you, angels. What does Tanushka feel about Hajot? Is she angry? Tanushka, about Hajot, is she angry? Okay, so the card that has come out. So we've got the Justice card that has come out here. And the Justice card really is, you can see there's like the scales balancing here. And I feel that, I actually feel we've got as well the Six of Pentacles as well. These are cards of, balance, giving and receiving in a balanced way. So what I'm really feeling is that, if something has happened with Tanushka, she may feel that there needs to be balance in this relationship with Hajot. That's what I feel that she may be feeling, because the other card that came out is the Seven of Wands. So this is a card of being defensive. This is a card of holding back and not really showing her feelings, not really wanting to come forward. I feel like she's protecting her own feelings, she's protecting her own energy. She doesn't want to show how she's really feeling. She's being quite defensive. So obviously something has happened in the situation, because you're asking if she's angry, and I feel that she's in this place where she feels like there is things are not balanced, things are not happening in a balanced way in this relationship or this situation with Hajot. So there needs to be balance. She feels like there needs to be balance for her to feel more comfortable, to open up and not be so defensive. So that's what I feel. I don't feel it's anger. I just feel she feels like things are not fair. That's the word. Thank you, angels. She feels like things are not fair in the situation. So because of that, she is kind of pulling back. She's being defensive when it comes to her energy, when it comes to looking after her own feelings and not showing how she's really feeling. That's what I feel. So she's feeling, like things are not fair. That's what's coming through, rather than angry that things are fair, and she's not gonna come in and bring anything in unless there is balance in the situation. So Hajot may just need to give as much as they are receiving, because you've got two scales that have come out here. So there's a need for balance there. And I feel that she feels that things are not fair, and she wants that balance to come in. So I hope that helps. Okay. or that fairness to come in. Who's next with the question? There's quite a number of people just talking here, so I'm just trying to get past that. Um, okay. Family's life I've done. Family's life, if you just ask once, I obviously go down the list. So, I'll get to you eventually. That's what happens. I'll get to you eventually. Right, we've got Alma next. Francie is proposing. Is this it for me? Lasting love after all. So Francie is proposing. That's wonderful news, Alma. Congratulations. Francie is proposing. Is this it for me? Lasting love after all. I think it's a question. So thank you, angels. Is this proposal from Francie the lasting love that Alma has been waiting for after all? So the cards that jumped out when I just shuffled quickly, it was the Wheel of Fortune. This is about fate and destiny, things falling into place, what's meant to be. So I feel you're being shown here that this is a good thing. This is what is meant to be when it comes to you and Francie. So that's a great thing for you. Is this the love that she's been hoping for? The lasting love that she's been hoping for. Let's see what else is coming through. You've got here the Six of Wands. This is the card of, recognition. It's that card of victory. So I feel, yes, that you've got fate and destiny, things falling into place. You're being shown that this is that, it's victory when it comes to love. So great cards coming in for you in relation to that. Let's see what the angels want to say to you. Thank you, angels, for Alma and the proposal that is coming. Is this the everlasting love that she's been hoping for? We've got here worry and overthinking will not solve this. So if you're getting into a place, sometimes we want to be like, is this gonna, you worry, could this be it? Could this, maybe you are doubting, you're thinking, oh, maybe it's not it. You just have to release all that. Stay positive. It's a positive thing that's happening for you. It's something that you've been wanting for your life. So, release any worry and overthinking. It's not going to solve this. Calm your mind. Ask your angels to help you. You're not doing life alone. So I feel they're guiding you to just enjoy the proposal, enjoy this life that's coming in for you. Be in the present moment about it. Don't worry about, is this going to happen? Is this, get into fear and worry about it. Just enjoy the ride that you're on, with the proposal and moving forward with the marriage and everything that's happening. Be in the present moment rather than worrying about, maybe it may not be the thing that lasts. You got to live in the moment. That's what I feel they're saying to you. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Fear not, all is well. So it's good. It's victory for you. You're exactly where you're meant to be. And I said initially as well with the what was it that came out, that it is the love that's meant to be. That's what I said when I started. So it is what's meant to be, and you're exactly where you're meant to be. Fear not, all is well. So release any fears and worries of, is this lasting? Just enjoy the proposal and the marriage that's coming in. A shift in your circumstances is happening at this time. Great things are coming for you. You're attracting magic and miracles into your life. So this is great, Alma. Love it, enjoy it, live it in the moment. And don't worry about, maybe it may not work out. Just love it. So really beautiful. I wish you all the best. Okay. Family is life. Again, I'll just say to you, because I see you keep asking, I will get to you. It's just I have to follow the list of people, I did get to you. So you don't need to ask so many times. I will get there. Okay, yeah, you've had Victor saying as well to be patient. DK, thank you for that donation. I didn't see it pop in. I'll just do your donation now. So can you give me a checking with my DM? So let's see what's going on with him. Thank you, angels. What's going on with DK's divine masculine? What's going on with DK's divine masculine at this time? So we've got the Hierophant, and he's saying to you, I am learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. So I feel that he's going through, that connecting deeper to who he truly is, finding his way, coming back more to his connection with the divine. He's learning who he is spiritually so that he can be able to commit to this love with you. He's also saying to you, Three of Wands, I am making it happen. So he is busy doing what he needs to do when it comes to his own path. The path that he came here to walk, he is making it happen. And the more he does that, finds his way when it comes to his own deeper connection to God, to his own soul, to moving forward, on his own path spiritually, that's making it happen when it comes to this life with you as well. So he's letting you know that he is making it happen. Thank you, angels. What is DK's divine masculine wanting to say to DK as well at this time? So he's also saying to you here, during this time of us being apart, by both of us learning to truly love ourselves first, we are rewriting our beautiful love story. So he's saying to you, this time of being apart is a time for him to learn to love himself. Same way you're learning to love yourself as well. And when you do come together at the time whereby you've learned what you need to learn, it's like with that self-love and being in a better place, a better version of yourselves, it's going to be you're rewriting a beautiful love story. So things will be different from the way that they were before. He's saying to you, my body is hot for you. So his body is hot for you, and his heart is calling to your heart. So that's what he's wanting you to know. Thank you, angels. What else is DK's divine masculine wanting DK to know at this time? It's something that he feels that he needs to do to open up and tell you the truth about how he feels, what he wants when it comes to this life with you. He's saying to you, I need to tell you the truth. I hope that helps. Can be the truth about other things that have been going on in his life as well. Okay. Thank you for that donation. Yashi, no problem. Sending you so much love. Elaine, any messages for me, please? Thank you, angels. What does Elaine need to know at this time? What does Elaine need to know? So your message today is faraway places, and the message is get ready for new horizons. So I feel that, Elaine, you are being guided to go forward and do new things. This can be traveling somewhere, this can be starting something new. It's like opening yourself up to new horizons, maybe guidance to do something. Get ready for that. Faraway places, maybe travel somewhere. Just do things for you is what I really feel is coming through for you here. Let's see what Archangel Michael wants to say. For Elaine, thank you, angels. What's coming through? So we've got here, recognize the signs from above. So I feel you're being guided to do certain things. And the message is, angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. So there is something that you're being guided to do. Maybe something to do with going to faraway places. Maybe you're too distracted, thinking about all sorts of things. You just have to listen to your guidance and see the messages coming through for you. Let it go has also come out for you. The situation no longer serves you. This situation that you need to step away from in your life right now, move to a faraway place. It can be in your mind. If you're constantly focused on a certain thing, maybe your divine masculine, it's not serving you, you've got to let it go. But it can be a situation in your life. Maybe you need to change your job, do something else, whatever that is. You know what this means for you. This situation is no longer serving you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. So there is a future that you're being guided towards. Those faraway places, those new horizons that you're being guided to. And to be able to bring in the new, you've got to let go of the old. So that's the message coming through for you. Allow Archangel Michael to help you sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. So that's what's coming through for you. What's Elaine's divine masculine wanting Elaine to know at this time? What's coming through? Thank you, angel. So he's saying to you, you are forever in my heart and mind. So he wants you to know that you're forever in his heart and mind. And what else is he wanting Elaine to know at this time? You tame my demons. So you're the person who can really get to him in a positive way. You know, you tame his demons, you can help him to find his way, more like towards becoming a greater version of himself. You know, you can help him to release the things that are holding him back, within himself. And that's what he's saying to you. I hope that helps. Yashi, I was being negative regarding certain things in my life. Amazing. Your dad in heaven. I love that you got all those messages. Okay, Bila, I hope you and your loved ones are well. Thank you so much. I hope the same for you. Can I kindly please get a reading, my dear? What's coming in for me and my baby girl? Okay, for sure. Thank you, angels. What's coming in for Bila and her baby girl? What's coming in for Bila and her baby girl? So overcoming obstacles is what's come through for you first. You can overcome anything. So if there's anything that you are going through, you and your baby girl, you can overcome anything. Or if something comes in, difficult situations, challenges, know that both of you can overcome anything. You have God working with you. It's about you really sort of opening up to that connection with the divine, and know that with God anything is possible. So you can overcome anything that you may be going through. We've got rejuvenating rain that has also come out. Clear the past, heal the present. So I feel there's also a message for you to work through clearing things of the past. There may be certain things that are holding you back. Maybe you're sort of stuck in your head about a situation of the past. You need to clear the past. When you do that, it's going to help you to heal the present situation. So that's what's coming through as well. And then for you and your baby girl, you've got joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So you're also being guided to go for the things that bring you joy. Open your heart to joy, follow your bliss, and that's going to help you to feel better in yourselves and to also, just find more joy in your life. So that can be about listening to your heart, about things that you may be wanting to do, or your baby girl as well, and really just opening your heart to following your joy in your life. So that's what's coming through. Let's see what Archangel Michael wants to say to Bila, for her and the baby girl. Thank you, angels. So we've got here for you, the message is make a decision. So maybe you need to make a decision about something, about you and your baby girl. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in the situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. So maybe there is a situation in your life with your baby girl whereby, you may be prioritizing other people, certain situations, and you're being asked, to really listen to the divine guidance that's pointing you toward your joy. Maybe you both need to walk away from a situation or change something in your lives so that you move forward more towards your joy. So you need to make that decision because you deserve it. So that's what's coming through for you. Let's see. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Bila, for her and the baby girl? What else is coming through? So we've got here Bridget that has come out for you. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding. So there may be I feel there's a situation in your life that you may be needing to make a decision about. And they're saying to you, you need to make that decision. Maybe it's something that's taking away your joy or not bringing you joy in your life. And you just need to, caution is warranted. You need to look deeper into this situation and just see, is it serving you, or is it something that you need to walk away from, and then really see what's right for you and then proceed. So let's finish off with some messages as well coming through from this deck for Bila and the baby girl. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Bila? So we've got, there's nothing to fear. You are safe and protected. So you and your baby girl, you are safe and protected. Work with your angels and God, in partnership with God, with everything. And there's nothing to fear. You're both safe and protected. I hope that helps. Danielle, thank you so much, Sandra. You're right. The balance isn't there yet. He hasn't always been honest, been in contact with the police a lot. Yeah, my parents don't want to, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that explains a lot, and yeah, sending you so much love. Okay, who's next? I'm sure I did Helen already. Oh, that's for Donna. Okay. Rachel, what does the next couple of months hold in store for me, for my DM and I? Thank you, angels. What does the next couple of months hold in store for Rachel and her DM? Okay, so cards that have come out for you here. Lovely cards. So we've got, first of all, we've got breakthrough. So there is a breakthrough coming in, things marching ahead, things moving forward. I've been talking about this year that we're in, the year of the number 9. There's a lot of completions that are happening, completing karmic cycles, change happening. So there are breakthroughs coming in for you and your DM. So really powerful. And then we also have as well here, ready for a family. So I feel that your DMs will also be moving forward to bring in that coming together. A family doesn't necessarily mean having children. It can just be the two of you. It can be, I don't know if you each have children, but it can be bringing your children together. It can be the two of you and your pets, whatever it is. It's like you, the next 2 months are preparing both of you to that family, whatever that family is for you. We also have here a message on its way. So there's definitely a positive change happening over the next 2 months, because the other card that came out is communication is coming, miracles ahead. So there's going to be a positive shift, breakthroughs coming in communication, in, them, your DM contacting you, and that's going to, miracles coming in on your journey. So I hope that helps. Okay. Insane Records, I have done your reading now. I'm sure I have. I remember, I think. Right. Who's next? Mr. Zaki, I don't think I've seen your question. I just came, don't thank me, it's Victor and others, but no, okay. I don't know if you've asked the question. I don't think I've seen it. LR, I've done your question. James Henley, thank you so much. You're saying you're on point. Love your vibe. Thank you so much. Sending you so much love. Alma dozed off. Yeah, I did answer your question, Alma. Now I have answered your question. Mr. Zaki is saying, what is the name of the tarot deck? If you're asking about this one with the unicorns, it is called Crystal Unicorn Tarot. That's what it is, by Pamela Chen. Crystal Unicorn Tarot. Okay. So yeah, you can, let me show you the cover. This is it, Crystal Unicorn Tarot by Pamela Chen. So yeah, you can look for it and give it to your sister. Okay, Mr. Zaki. Hey, Victor, please let me know if she answered. Oh, okay, about the tarot deck. Yes, I've answered. That's the only question I've seen from you today. We've got actor Shivam Shama. Hi there. Apologies for my pronunciation. Okay, hello, ma'am. Does Neha remember me? Just like I meet her in my dreams, does she also see me in her dreams? Is something possible in the future? Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Actor Shiva, I'm going to tell you this. If you're seeing her in your dreams, she'll be seeing you in her dreams as well. God works that way. And I'm sure she remembers you, but let's see what the cards will say to you. Thank you, angels. Does Neha remember actor Shiva? What's coming through here? Okay, so we've got here. So, right. So the cards that we've got the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is more the card, the energy of growth, the energy of, I'm really getting, if you look here, it's like the energy of growing on your own path, and I feel that She is growing. She is becoming more of who she truly came to be as well. But what I'm really getting with this card is that you can see sort of those clouds there. And what I'm getting with this, normally when you sort of see someone thinking about something, when they portray that in a film or whatever, it's like you see this cloud. It's like the cloud of thinking of something that's happened in the past. And I feel what you're being shown, especially with the fact that this unicorn is sort of, the body is facing that way, but it's kind of like going in that direction, but then the head is looking backwards. And what I feel you're being shown with this energy here is that, she remembers you. That's what I feel this is showing you. She remembers you. It's like she's looking, the unicorn's looking back to someone of the past, some thinking about something, holding that sword. And I feel this is the clouds. I'm getting the energy of thoughts. So she does think about you, she remembers you. So, don't ever doubt that. And I feel that she does dream about you as well. That's what I'm really getting. The other cards that came out is the Knight of Swords. And swords are all about the mind, so I feel that you are on a mind much more than you actually realize. She does think about you. And I feel the Knight of Swords is that energy of coming forward in a powerful way. And you are asking, is something possible in the future? And I feel that you're being shown with this card that, you are on a mind, and, there is a possibility of something of that coming together in the future, things changing in a really fast way to bring the two of you together. That's what I really feel you're being shown here. And it will happen in a way that will surprise you, but there's definitely a chance for something happening in the future because she does think about you. And she certainly remembers you. Let's just see what she wants to say to you. What is Neha wanting actor Shiva to know? Thank you, angels. So she's saying to you, I am planning our future together. So, this is the energy that's coming through from her. She thinks about you. She thinks of her future with you as well. I'm trying to get past my fears. So I feel she's growing up on your own journey, working through fears, fears that have held her back. She's letting you know that as well. Thank you, angels. What else is Neha wanting actor Shiva to know? I need to work on myself. So this is what she's doing right now. I'm trying to clear my head. So I feel she thinks about things a lot. She's in her mind a lot. She's also saying to you, your energy is intoxicating and is pulling me in. So your energy is like, she can't forget you, basically. That's what's really coming through here. She can't forget you. She does see you in her dreams the same way you see her. And it's like your energy is pulling her in. So I hope that helps. Okay. Next, we've got... and you only need to ask me once, actor Shiva. I can see you asked several times there. You just need to ask me once. I will get there eventually. Right. Daniel Dixon, being on something for 6 years, it happens tomorrow, could give me millions. Will it happen? Okay. Let's see what the angels want you to know. So Daniel has been on something for 6 years. That happens tomorrow. That could give them millions. Will it happen? Thank you, angels. Will it happen? That happens tomorrow. Will it happen? So let's see what these cards are saying to you. Will it happen? Thank you, angels. Okay. So we've got let go and trust. So they're saying to you, sometimes when we're holding on to something so much and we're worrying about it or we're thinking about it so much, it's like we suffocate the energy. You're being asked to let go. Just let God surprise you. If it's meant to happen, then it will happen. If it doesn't happen, then it's not meant to happen. But you've got to let go and trust. So that's what they're saying to you. When it comes to this thing that you've been on for some time, you need to let go and trust. That's the message that's come through for you. And I feel that maybe you've put in so much effort for it in the last 6 years that you're talking about. And, you've done the best that you can. So now you've just got to let go and trust. See how it works out. We've got spring fertility here. Fertility is about, something is fertile. It's like something is growing so that it opens up. So I feel that things are moving in the right direction with whatever this thing is that you're talking about. But you need to let go and trust. And we've got release that has come out as well here. And I feel this is releasing that holding on tightly, and just trust that it will all work out as it is meant to. The other card that has come out is focus on love. So I feel this is also, it says Valentine's Day, focus on love. I feel this is also about you getting out of the energy of fear, because fear is the opposite of love. So just come from a place of love, be in that energy of loving yourself, having compassion towards yourself. If it doesn't work out, don't be so hard on yourself. Just focus on love. But I feel that the more you are releasing the fear, and you're letting go and you're trusting, things are going to work out the way that they're meant to for you. So fingers crossed for you, whatever that is. Okay. Oh, hi, Guided by Angels. Only seeing you now, obviously, because I'm also behind. Hi, you're probably gone already. Good to see you. We've got Gloria. Who will I get married? Okay. So who will Gloria get married? Thank you, angels. Who will Gloria get married to? Who will Gloria get married to? What's coming through here? So I feel that first of all, you need to release certain burdens. That's what's coming through. Oh, hi there, Guided by Angels. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for popping in. So you need to release the burdens. Sometimes we worry about things so much. Will this happen? Will all these things happen? You just need to release burdens. But I also feel there may be certain things that you need to let go of in your life right now. Maybe you're holding on to certain things that sometimes to open up the energy for something to come in, we've got to let go of certain things. So for you to get married, to this, whoever that person is meant to be, there are certain things that you need to release. It can be releasing fear, it can be releasing burdens, it can be releasing certain energies in your life right now. You need to work on that and release that, to let go of those burdens, to open up the energy for the marriage to come in that you desire. But you're asking who you get married to. Thank you, angels. I'm not going to tell you a name of a person or anything like that, but we'll see what comes through for you. So we've got the Hanged Man. So there are delays in you getting married actually coming through here. And I feel that's because there are things that you need to release in your life as well right now. So I feel the message for you is to work on, to really look at your life, see what's not working. It can be certain fears, it can be releasing certain insecurities, releasing, negativity. There are things that need to go first for you to be able to open up to the marriage coming in. Let's see what the angels want you to know as well. Thank you, angels. Okay, so message coming through for you, we've got, remember that all you desire and dream of comes from the Creator. So, in terms of who you get married to, it comes from God. And the message is work in partnership with God when it comes to all areas of your life. So work with God, ask God, who will I get married to? And let God show you. That's what I feel you're being shown. You've got to work with God in relation to that. We also have, rather than constantly looking at the negative, at what is not going well or complaining, look for lessons in the situation instead. Look for anything positive from the situation that you can be grateful for. Change your perception. So that's what's coming through for you. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Gloria. Ashish, I haven't seen your question. What's your question if you're still here? What's your question, Ashish? I don't know what you're questioning. And we've got Adba Manzo. What is coming in my twin flame journey? Thank you, angels. What is coming in Adiba's twin flame journey? What's coming in Adiba's twin flame journey? What is coming through? So we've got an apology coming through here for you. So, if for things that have happened in your past, in the past with your twin flame, I feel that they're wanting to apologize, coming forward. They may bring you some roses, or you may see a rose as well. It's actually a sign of their apology. So they're apologizing for things that have happened. But what's also coming on your journey, we've got luck is on your side. So I feel that things are changing in a positive way when it comes to your journey. So they're saying to you, luck is on your side. That's going to bring in a shift when it comes to your journey. They are loyal to you. Trust your twin flame will find their way to you. So what's coming in your journey is them finding their way to you. They are on where they are right now, but they're working on finding their way to you because they're loyal to you. So that's what you're being shown. And also your journey is protected. You are safe. So what you're being shown is that this journey that you're on with your twin flame, it is protected. And let's see what else is coming on your journey. Thank you, angels. What else is coming on the journey? Wow. So that's really jumped out. And then came out on this side. So what's also coming? So we've got here for you. So we've got the 8 of Wands. So what's coming on your journey is things moving forward. That's what you're being shown. There is a positive change and things moving forward on your journey. I hope that helps. Okay. Can I have a yes or no, please? Okay. Yes or no? Let's see what, I'm not sure which deck of the ones that I've brought in to use for you. Thank you, angels. Yes or no? I'll bring in your deck. Thank you, angels. A yes or no for guided by angels. I'm not quite sure how that works, but let's see what comes through for you. Thank you, angels. Yes or no? Is there a question, or you just want a yes or a no? I've not done that before. Thank you, angels. A yes or a no for guided by angels. A yes or a no for guided by angels. So let's see what we've got. So we've got, this is what's come out for you. So I don't know if you consider this to be a yes or a no, but that's what I've got. Beginnings, that sounds like a yes to me. And so that's what we've got. And the other card that came out is release, October. So I don't know if this helps because I've not done a yes or a no before, but I hope that helps for you. Okay. But I'm going to pull a message for you from the angels as well. Thank you, angels. Well, you have to tell me about this yes or no, because I don't really know what that means. Thank you, angels. Okay, good. I'm glad it makes sense. Well, other messages coming through for guided by angels. Thank you, angels. What more? Okay, more than one. So the messages that have come out for you. So whatever this is you're asking about, let love be the answer. So they're saying to you, whatever it is that you're asking about, let love be the answer. And then we also have, do something for you today. You deserve your own love. So that's the other message coming through for you. The ideas and inspiration that you are receiving are coming from the divine. Act upon your divinely guided inspirations. So that's the other message coming through. And then to finish off, this connection is not just about the two of you coming together. There's a lot more going on here. There is a bigger picture. So that's what else they have for you. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Good to see you. Right, who's next? We've got Keshi. Will I ever meet my soulmate? So let's see. Thank you, angels. Will Keshi ever meet their soulmate? Will Keshi ever meet their soulmate? Will Keshi ever meet their soulmate is what's coming through here. Okay, so the cards that have come out for you. So we've got, first of all, the Queen of Wands. And in the Queen of Wands, in this energy is that energy of that fire, that passion, things like sort of, that energy of like shining bright and being able to attract and bring in all the things that you desire. So I feel what you're being shown is that, yes, you will. You are, remember, meeting, you are the one who's attracting the love that you desire, with where you are in yourself when you're shining bright. And I feel that the more you are in that energy, you are going to attract and bring in that soulmate, that person that you're desiring. So, you just have to keep working on yourself. keep focusing on loving yourself, on, healing your life and doing your inner work, the more you are releasing whatever blocks that you may have, you are going to attract and bring in that soulmate. That's what I feel you're being shown here. The other card that came out is the King of Pentacles. And, and I feel this is that soulmate, that King of Pentacles coming into your life. It is going to happen. You are going to have that. And that's going to be that person who is grounded, who is in their power, who is, sort of gives as much as you give as well. It's like that beautiful relationship that the king, brings in that beautiful relationship for you. You are going to meet them. So for now, work on yourself, and that's going to open you to attracting and bringing in that love that you desire. Okay. Adba, I'm so glad that helps. Okay, Zainab, can I ask what Gerard's true feelings and his next action? Sorry, I traveled again. That's totally fine. Good to see you. So Gerard's true feelings and his next action. So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. What are Gerard's true feelings and his next actions? Next action for Gerard, what's coming through? Okay, so first card that we've got, in fact, the only card that came out is the Judgment card. And the Judgment card, the way I always see this is like that calling that's coming through from the divine, calling coming through from his soul. And right now, he is at that place where there is that calling coming in for him to walk the path that he truly came here to walk. This is about going through, the time of reflecting on his life to see what it is that truly matters, where it is that he really needs to be, what it is that he really came here to do. I feel he is at that place of that calling coming in for him. And it's something that he needs to listen to move forward, to be able to walk the path that he truly came here to walk. So that came out for a reason. But let's see, when it comes to his current to his feelings, true feelings, thank you, angels, and action. So what we've got here, we've got the Page of Wands. I have some good news that I would like to share with you. So, there are things that he's thinking about, is what I feel. Things that he's thinking about when it comes to this life with you. He knows that you're the one that he's meant to be with. It's like that call is coming, that call from his soul for him to change his life so that he can be able to move forward to this life with you as well. But he's also saying to you, I must do things, the temperance. So you have to be patient. I must do things at my own pace because that is how I'll follow through on my plans. So this needs to happen at his own pace. There are things that he still needs to change in his life. But the only way he's going to be able to do that is to do it at his own pace. We also have the Two of Pentacles. So, his true feelings are that things are not balanced when it comes to the two of you. He's in a marriage, you're not, and it's not balanced. And he knows that needs to change first for him to be able to be with you. And he's saying things need to be equally balanced. So, he's not going to come in and have that relationship with you, and you wouldn't want that as well, because he needs to be free first. And so he's saying to you, there needs to be a balance that comes in, and he knows what he needs to do. He's getting that call that's coming in from his soul to sort of truly walk the path that he needs to walk. But he's saying to you, I can only do that at my own pace. I feel he's still having lessons to learn in the situation that he's in. And he's saying, I must do things at my own pace. That's how I'll follow through on my plans. So that's what he's showing you. So, he knows what he wants to do, but when it comes to, the truth is that he doesn't want to bring in something that's not everything for you. He is going to wait until he's in a place whereby he's able to give you everything. So thank you, angels. What else? What is he wanting to say about his true feelings? Thank you, angels. So he is also saying to you here, I'm walking away from a lot that I've outgrown, from everything that is no longer serving me. So he's in the process of making that change, listening to the guidance and messages coming through from his soul. In my heart and soul, you're mine forever. So deep down in his heart, in his soul, he knows that you're the one for him. I am doing what I need to do in my life first so I can be with you. So he knows that there are things that he needs to do first, and that's his truth. And what he's showing you, there are things that he needs to do in his life first, things that he needs to change so that he can then be with you. And then to finish off, thank you, angels. What else is coming through from Gerard about his feelings, about his true feelings? What is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you here, I knew you were the one when I met you. So, for him, he knows that you're the one for him. He knew that, when he met you as well. And he's also saying to you, I wish you were here with me. So he misses you. He's saying to you, I wish you were here with me, so that we could be able to have this life together. That's what he's saying to you. And he's also saying, I'm ready for commitment. So he's ready for that commitment with you, but he's not able to bring it in just yet because of the situation that he's in. And that's what he's working on changing in his life so that he can then be able to be with you. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Zainab. Okay, so I'm going to do Ashish next and last, and then I'm finishing for today. So Ashish saying, when will Avisha and I reconnect? I feel she is my soulmate. When will remember, when it's about the when, it's something that we need to let go of, because so many times we want to know when, but it's only in God's time, and sometimes it's important to release the when. And we'll see what the angels want you to know, but sometimes it's important for you to be able to release when things are going to happen, and just trust that it will happen in God's time. So let's see what's coming through. When will Avisha and Ashish reconnect? Thank you, angels. When will they reconnect? What is coming through? When will they reconnect? So let's see the messages coming through for you here. Okay, so anything is possible. That's what you're being shown. Anything is possible. It can be anytime. In God's time, anything is possible. You just have to trust it to come at the right time. That's what I feel you are being shown here. Anything is possible when it comes to when you reconnect. We also have much action that has come out. So there's going to be some action. The other cards that came out is decisions. So, there are some decisions that maybe you need to make in your life as well. And I feel that there are certain decisions that you need to make about even other areas of your life. When you make those decisions and you take action in those things that you are being guided to do, that's going to open the doors to that coming together, so action happening when it comes to the two of you. But I feel there are decisions that she needs to make in her own life, decisions that you need to make. It can be in other areas of your life. And as you move forward in those things, taking action in those things, it's going to open up the doors to the two of you coming together. Hold your vision about coming together. You're wanting the two of you to reconnect. Have that vision, focus on that vision, hold that vision, and that's going to open you to things coming in, the reconnection that you desire, creation. So I feel that new moon as well is a good time for you to work with the new moon, to visualize and set your intentions, to create that reconnecting that you are desiring. Remember, you're the one who brings in all these things. So that's the message that's really coming through for you. The doors are opening for the two of you to come together, and you have the power to bring that in. So that's what's coming through. They're not giving you a time of when it's going to happen, but there will be action. Things will happen, and anything is possible. It could be any time. That's what I feel they are saying to you. I hope that helps. Okay, and Zainab is saying we met. That's why I was asking. Cool. I'm glad that you met. But that's I just give you the messages that come through, of what it is that's going on with him when it comes to his energy. Meeting is great, but it's what I was telling you about was more about having a life together. That's the energy that was really coming through. So I hope that helps. Okay, I'm gonna finish here for today. Thank you all so much. For a change today, the chat was perfect. There was no issues, which is really wonderful. So thank you all for popping in. Thank you, moderators and Donna, guided by angels, Liz, Victor. Thank you, everyone, and everyone who donated. I'll be back tomorrow. So I'll be doing a live again tomorrow. It's the only other live I'm going to do this week. So I will see you around 6 p.m. UK time tomorrow. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you all.